Uh-oh, it fell asleep.
Afternoon, Piss Wizards. How are we doing? Good to see ya. She-Wolf, how you doing? I'm so sorry, Mighty Anna. Nikki, how we doing? Copy, it's good to see you. Albino. Oh, how are we all doing, guys? Denny, Devil, Extradix, my G. How we doing? Good to see ya. And Gwydion, what's going on? And of course, Snivy, hope you're doing well. Good to see you, homie, and welcome everyone over on our YouTube side as well, which we recently hit 250 for. Yo, Extradix with the biddies. Here we go. We got 200 biddies, 300 biddies, 400 biddies, 500 biddies. Oh my god, he's going for a fish. We should turn the alerts off momentarily while Extradix goes for a fish. We should just while Extradix goes for a huge fish. Oh my god. Holy shit, Extradix, how much is this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 1400. 1400 biddies, just like that, Extradix. What the hell? Oh my god. I got 4K, just gonna send him in stages. Oh shit. Okay, all right, yeah, just give us a heads up when we're going to be sending them, please. I appreciate the support, thank you so much, but give us a heads up so I can so we don't have to hear the dee 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 dee. Yo, Staggy, my goat, bro. I joined someone going on the chopping block. No one's on the chopping block. Extradix is just going for a good fish. Extradix is just filling the pond with piss. That's what we're doing. Bro, you scared me. I'm like, where's the truth? Fizzy, brother. A little bit later today, I rolled over on my alarm and then I remembered, Boost Jones gotta have a walk. So I got Boost Jones walked. Then I made my breakfast. So nice, good breakfast. Fill me up. And then I went to go turn OBS on and it was being a little shit. So I had to restart it a couple times. On the 5th reset, we were good. So we're good to go now. We didn't anyone in particular, everyone, every day, exactly. Peroski, how we doing? I mean, if I could support my homie and get some good fish. Extradix, that's 15. 1500, that's gonna be a pack. That's a pack. Let's go. 1500 is going to be a pack opening. Let's fucking go. What's the breakfast? So for breakfast today, we had the Aussie Moist Critical. Let's go. Breakfast day, we had scrambled egg, a couple slices of Kransky sausage. Aussies will know Kransky. This one was like a cheese wurst. So it had like a sausage with some cheese through it. A couple slices of that. Some slices of turkey. Some slices of salami. Some slices of tomato. A bread roll with some avocado, some cheese. Some tomato sauce on the side. I was feeling like some dead horse today, so I had some tomato sauce on the side. And a big glass of cordial. Big glass of raspberry cordial. Nah, I don't drink soft drink for breakfast. Very irregularly do I drink soft drink for breakfast. The closest I'll get for soft drink for breakfast is like soda water. So I use a soda stream with cordial. So it's like fizzy cordial. I like fizzy cordial, but like caffeinated soft drink, I really don't like for breakfast. It's like a no from me. Simi needs it. Simi needs her PP Max in the morning. But I generally don't like having it. The classic dead horse. Yeah, Fizzy, get that up. Yo, Chufti, you watch Hasbin. Yes, I have. Simi and I plugged in our new fancy TV. It's a little smaller than what we had. But essentially what we did was we had a 55-inch TV. And what we did was we purchased the TV that I'm going to be using for my setup when we move house, so that we don't have to buy a TV yet. We can save for the big TV when we get to the new home. So what we got is we got a 43-inch Samsung QLED. So that 43-inch QLED is going to be used for my stream setup when we move to the home. So I was like, you know what, let's just get that. And we'll use it temporarily so that we don't have to double down and buy two things or buy a larger TV than what we're used to. And that way, I'll be able to use it afterwards. Yeah, we got the 43-inch QLED. Extratix, I gotta wait another 2 hours for breakfast. Oh my God. You gotta be getting Taco Bell, or what are you gonna be getting for breakfast today? What did everyone have for breakfast? Fizzy, I know Fizzy had Fizzy's Articuno for breakfast. That was a classic. Chufti Tune, yes, let's go. Oh, it's a Spotify, Nikki. Okay, Spotify. Oh, Vox Populi song. Okay, we'll add that one into the queue. I can probably do that manually. No, we can't do DMCA songs today, Nikki. I'm gonna have to refund you. No, we can't do them today. We're on YouTube. We can't do them. Today is Pokemon songs only, and then we turn the music off for the Nuzlocke. I'm gonna have to refund you because we're on YouTube today, so no DMCA songs. Had morning sunshine tea? Hell yeah, Scal. Hell yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, well, fuck me sideways. Yeah, I'll refund you that one. After stream, I'll refund you, Nikki. No songies today. Just because YouTube streams got that heavy, like, just for, oh, so that's no to Olivia Dean. That, yeah, I'm so sorry, Staggy, so sorry. Just a heads up for all the homies when we stream on YouTube. After the stream goes dead and, you know, it turns into a VOD, I actually have to go out and edit and remove all of the BRB screens and all of the raid messages because those songs have DMCA on them. So Mississippi Queen and Dirtman, every single time I need to go into the stream and be like, oh, we'll just edit that segment out and then we'll mute that segment and then, all right, we're good now. It's not a huge issue. It's just like, it's funny that every time I have to do it because I'm like, I'm not removing it. I refuse to remove it. I don't Ruben. Fuck. I love Ruben. You remind me of Penguins. You will forever be remembered as Moist Pierce. Dude, I'll take that title. Oh, I will take that title any day. This is why I have it on separate tracks. No, so Steggy, I also have it on separate tracks. But I think because I stream directly to YouTube, it doesn't separate it. So with Twitch it completely separates it if I want to. Twitch, it's completely separated. But I think it's because it's how the multi-stream works. It doesn't separate it when it's on YouTube, which is a very... Yeah, exactly, Staggy. Yeah, it's like, YouTube, why? Oh, where was the heads up? Can't have that. Yeah, exactly, Nikki. That's all good. You didn't know. You didn't know. And that's why we're not being like, Nikki. We're just being like, Nikki, I'll refund you. I'm so sorry. I can't do it. I'm thinking of fresh eggs and toast with strawberry milks, oatmeal, and boba. Send it, dog. That sounds fucking delicious, Extratix. Yo, Alpha! How are we doing? This Froakie is driving me nuts! Someone shiny hunting a Froakie. Alpha, good luck with it. Hope you're doing well. Raven, how we doing? But it's a very good song. I know. Look, honestly, I don't like it more than anything from season 1. I think I heard it and I'm like, oh, okay, this one's all right. But by far the best song of season 2 is the one with Vaggie and Charlie. That one with like the little bit of that Spanish influence, and you know they've got the maracas and the and then the clackers, whatever they are. I like that one. I like that one. Yeah, Copy, that's a good song. That's a good song. I think that's my favorite so far. I thought I was going to like the Lucifer song more, but then I'm like, Vox sounds like a dead horse. I don't like him. Yes, Raven, we are. Took me 2 days to get a shiny Froakie. It was a grind. Oh my god. Any tips for Alpha? Any tips for... Wait, turn this up? All right, Steggy, I got you. Hang on, we'll turn this one up. Just realized 21st is a Friday, so I'm gonna be working when the game really... Fuck! Extra... You know what? It's probably better, Extratix. Gives me time to download and get it ready for Saturday. Gives me time to get it ready, Extratix. I'm 100% ready. It's on my wish list. I know what I'm gonna be getting. I'm ready to go. I love the one from Alistair. I don't like that one yet. I loved every song from the recent batch of episodes. I think the first season slapped a little bit more, and me and Simi were like, something's missing from these songs. And then the Vaggie and Charlie song played, and we're like, okay, no, they still got it. They're probably just saving their good songs for later, you know? Like, by far, the best song is still Loser. Like, Loser Baby is still the best song from the entire series. I did the AFK fast travel method with a switch up device. Alpha, AFK fast travel with a switch up device. That's the hot tip from Fizzy. I do have the shiny appearing now. I just need it to be... Oh, you're Shalfa hunting? Dog, I know people that have been doing that for weeks. Take your time, but also my shifts are 4 a.m. to 9:30, so I'm gonna be home like 3 hours after release, but also I'm tired. Dude, sleep. We got all the time in the world, baby. Sleep, Extracts, look after yourself. Make sure you're first. Oh, yo, we got shit pant. Is that Spinies? Is that Spiny Coin's shit pant? Man, you gotta get them out of the pond. That's how I get most of my shinies. Yeah, so for real. Take your time. But no, we got a pack to open. Oh. Early morning pack. All right. Extratix. Hold. We got a pack to open. What pack do you want to open, Extratix? Do you want to open a Mega Evolution? Do you want to open a Destined Rivals or a Twilight Masquerade? Mega, Destined, or Twilight? What do you want to open? I'm enjoying Season 2 songs more, but it's probably just recent. Yeah, recency bias. Exactly, copy. But Love in a Bottle, Easy, Vox Popular are probably my favorite for this season. Gravity and Piss, Piss is good. I actually like that one. I like that. I think that one's my second favorite, next to the Vaggie one. Mega, duh. Nah, that's my B, bro. I didn't know. All right, pick a number between 1 and 6. 1 and 6. All right, who wants a Nuzlocke update? Who wants a big Nuzzy update? Shiny hunting takes a few hours. Shalfa hunting a minimum of a day or 2. My switch was, yeah, for sure. Number 3, my lord. With a Mega Kanga Banger on it. All right, so Nuzlocke updates. Nuzlocke update. We got a brand new team. The team is looking very different from when you guys would have seen it last. We have Dandelion the Ralts. We have the Girafarig, whose name escapes me. I think it's like Reach-a-Lot the Girafarig, Jorts the Flaffy, Huktor the Horsey. Then we've got Eggy Boy the Firo and Kenya the Knockdown. So that's who's currently on the team. When the next Shack stream? Wednesday, Extratix. We're doing Wednesday. Thank you for the biddies as well, homie. Have your biddy alerts finished? Are we ready to go? We're still going. That's all right. We'll still go. Kenya! Yeah, we got Kenya. We got the borrowed Kenya. It was a Hoot Hoot that we immediately evolved into a Knockdown. So we got Kenya the Knockdown. Speaking of Huktor, did you hear about the Trump leaks? Of course. Who hasn't? So Gideon, did you hear the further part of that story? I still got 1,300 more. Told you 4K. Fucking hell. Homie's going hard. Mostly because Voltor Flip is a goat. Yeah. Did you get a mod for the free game corner? No, I did not. I don't have the time to do that, sadly, Scal. If it comes to an emergency decision, I will. All right, Nikki, Copy, and yeah, I was gonna say Nikki, Copy, and Azuri I think you guys got to decide who's in second and third. I don't think anybody is beating Extratix this month. I think Extratix is by far the absolute first place winner. Like he's going for 40 fish right now. There is no one. Extratix is going to break 10K. Extratix is going to break 10K with 14 days of the month left. Like that is mental. Oh my gods. Extratix, thank you so much for the 4K biddies. I want to win. Yeah, Extratix is now top 10. Absolutely. I'd say Extratix is now top 1. That's it. Yeah, now in the top 10 of bits. Exactly. Like that is top 10 of biddies all time and also number 1 for this month. All right, so also a quick little update for everyone. I like winning, but winning doesn't like me. Well, you've essentially guaranteed 3 extra entries minimum into this month's giveaway if we hit it. Soloing the council, bro, for real. And I'll add, when you're done with your biddies, let me know, because I'll add them to your points. I'll add them to your points. This is the last one. Bet. Okay, so we're going to add 4K. We're going to add 4K to your points. Make sure that that's recorded, and then I'll make sure that I give you guys a little update on the YouTube side, which is very exciting. So bear with me. There we go. Extratix now has... Holy shit. There we go. You've got points, Extratix. You've got points. You've got points. All right, so on the YouTube side of things, by the way, guys, if you are not part of the YouTube, here is the link here to be able to support Chufti. So on the YouTube side of things, we officially hit 250 subscribers on Friday, which is a massive congratulations to everyone here. And thank you so much for your support. It really does mean a lot that we're supporting over on the YouTube side as well. But what that means is that we are going to be doing a giveaway. So the giveaway is going to include a few things. So I'll just show you guys exactly what it's going to include. But the giveaway is going to include, from the premium figure collection from Prismatic Evolutions, it's going to include the Espeon promo card, the Umbreon promo card, the Espeon Umbreon pin, the Espeon Umbreon figurine, and the sleeves. So we are going to be giving away all of this. We're going to be giving away all of those figurine collection things. So make sure you are in the Discord so you know when that giveaway goes live. I'm very, very excited. Yeah, She-Wolf. I'm very excited to be able to do that. Do you still have one of those to sell on the shack? Sadly not, Extratix. Those were gone. Those were gone before I could even bloody yank me socks off, you know? That's a classic Steggy phrase. Gone before you could yank your socks off. Oi, Fizzy, it's your Articuno again, brother. Yeah, gone before you could yank your socks off, mate. They didn't even make it to the shack. They were in-store only. Sadly, those are going to be impossible to find. So the best way to be able to get those figurines without the packs is going to be the giveaway. That's the best way that we're going to be able to secure those in. Fizzy, did you see that someone in the Discords, aka Espeon, pulled both Zards? Both of them. Caitlin, 15 stream streak. How we doing, Caitlin? Good to see ya. Both of them, Fizzy. The gold and the SIR. Both Zards in a week, brother. In a week. I was like, there's no fucking way. And Espeon put photos of them side by side as well. I tagged you in it, cuz. Bro, don't even talk to me about that. Happy for them. Oh my god. No, Nikki, not the tier list, not the tier list. The two Zards in the TCG chat. Espeon pulled both Zards, the gold Zard and the SIR. Damn, I'm ahead by 3K. Yeah, I think Extracts, I think you're good, G. I think you're good. So we got a Mega Evolution pack that we're going to be opening up after we start the Nuzlocke today. There's also a chance, guys. There is also a chance Now, I don't want to be blowing anyone's load. You feel like figuratively. But we have a potential to. 15 days is a long time, just fizzy. It's just, I don't think anybody is catching Extratix, dog. I meant the lists though. Yeah, the tier list. Look, I'm okay with you guys putting 151 tier lists on. Like, honestly, I don't mind specific Pokemon tier lists because it's always going to be different. And like, I know that people have different opinions, but when you guys post and being like, oh, I don't really know why I put certain Pokemon in tier lists, and oh, the Pokemon in the tiers are just randomly whenever I put them there. You gotta do them properly before I get hyperly analytical about it, Nikki. I just wanted to know who, like, Copy had Vileplume as their #1 in S tier, and then I was like, why? And they're like, oh, that's just where I put it. They're all like, there's no, it makes no sense. So I'm just like, all right, well, how about you guys go back to the drawing boards, fix your tier lists, and then when you're done, I can have a good look. I still have the 3 dailies from yesterday, and the next 15 days, I'll be dropping more. Oh my God, Extratix, please make sure you can get the game, okay? It's a tier list, you're meant to have reasons. Exactly. Like, if you don't just do it because you're trying to rage bait. Like, do it because you actually want to put Pokemon in the tiers. Like, if Vileplume is not at the top of S tier, put it where it belongs in S tier then, you know? Also, it's 151, so like, they're all gonna be like S to B. Make sure I already bought it when it dropped on stream after. Okay, all right. They aren't ranked in the tiers. They should be. They fucking should be. That's what the tiers are. You have them in order of the tiers so that like something is in the top of S tier or the bottom of S tier. And then if you go back and review and be like, is this Pokemon able to get into S tier or is this Pokemon going down to A tier? You need to consider the top Pokemon or the bottom Pokemon. Like, make your tier lists make sense. You know, don't just whack things randomly and be like, ah, that's good. You know, put some damn effort into them. That's why we post them. Why? How are we meant to judge if you're just like, oh, Vileplume isn't my favorite of all of them? It's like, what the fuck's it doing there then? You know? What's it hanging out there for? Simi is awake. Everyone say good morning, Simi. Good morning. The issue is, all right, that's that. Look, your rage bait's getting better. I will tell you that, Nikki, but you got a long way to go before I bite on that. Next time I'll input the Pokemon I actually have an opinion and care about. Do it! Like, that would literally make it better. Like, be like, Pokemon I care about, and have them in order, and then have a separate tier for like, I'm pretty nonchalant about that. I would, the way I would do it is that if I gave a fuck about a Pokemon, it would be above B tier. If there's anything you don't really give a fuck about, B tier, try to be like objective with your judging and be like, oh, okay, I don't really like him, but I guess he's kind of cool. And then he would be like, it's B to C. And then if you're like, oh, dog shit, that's probably gonna be E. And then anything in between that's kind of cool and dog shit can just go from like C to D, you know? Like, that's, if you had like 50 Pokemon in C tier, that's okay. That's what it's meant to be like. You're not meant to like every fucking Pokemon. There should be like, if I had to separate the 151s, I would have like 10 in S tier, I'd have like 10 in A tier, I'd have like 20 in B tier, maybe 20 to 30 in B tier, I'd have like 50 in C tier, and then I'd have like 50 to 100 in D and below. Like, that is subjectively what I would do, you know? Like, I would not have that many Pokemon above B. Like, you should not have that many above that. I'm gonna do something. No worries, Extracts. We'll see you soon. And thank you so much for the biddies as well. I've recorded them. They're all safe. You are A-okay to bank them whenever you wish. But yeah, that's how I would do the tier list, you know? Like, I wouldn't be smacking everything in A to... Because, like, you're not gonna like everything, you know? I don't know, maybe some people do like everything. I don't know. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy, but like, I would genuinely like sit down and be like, okay, I give a fuck about this. Caitlin going for a fish. All right, let's check the alerts where we're at. All right, there we go. We're up to, oh, okay, we're about 3/4 through. Yo, fish to the gold. Hi, Robin. How we doing, G? Good to see ya. Devil Dog, Deoncy, Absol, Rayquaza, and Kyogre are the only ones allowed in S tier. No, we're talking about of the 151 extracts. We're talking about 151. Like my S tier in no particular order would be like Blastoise, Venusaur, Charizard, Alakazam, a Mewtwo, Zapdos, probably maybe Gengar, and then like that's and then like the starters like Charmeleon, all the starters, they're S tier too. Wartortle, Squirtle, Ivysaur. I think maybe Ivysaur goes A, Bulbasaur goes S. I don't really like Ivysaur in terms of like, I don't think Ivysaur is the same as Venusaur and Bulbasaur. I think Ivysaur kind of is like a step down. But like, honestly, that would be my S tier. No, put them in a specific order. That's what yeah. No, I'm just saying like for myself, copy. Like off the top of my head without spending too much time on it. Like, yes, please put them in a specific order for yourself. But for myself, in no particular order would go those ones. Wigglytuff S tier? Or, yeah, see, that's your favorite. So I understand why Wigglytuff is S tier. I very much like Wigglytuff. It would be like probably the top A tier for me. Like very solid Pokemon, great design, Yum-Tar, top A, bottom S for me. Charizard is for me in the daddy tier. So you'd have a separate, well, Copy has a separate tier called Vaporeon tier. So, you know, you could have a daddy tier, I guess. Chufti is S tier. Nah, Jason, I'm like a solid B, maybe C plus at best. I think that's where people would consistently rank me. Zard gets so much glaze. Yeah, but like, it's worth it, Steg. You know, take yourself back to when you were like 7 years old. Like, I chose Blastoise, I chose Squirtle. But even then, when I saw Charizard, I'm like, that's a good design. You know, like, I don't want to let the overhype of Game Freak affect my decision making. You know, am I gonna put Pikachu in S tier? No, but like, it's a good design, so it's probably gonna be an A tier. You know, I fucked with Squirtle. Yeah, I went with Squirtle, bro. I went with Squirtle, but like, Charizard is an S tier design, you know, like people get in their heads about Charizard being like, why does everyone like Charizard? It's not even that good. It's a good design. Like, take yourself back to when you were 6 years old. Fire-breathing dragon, got a fucking tail. It's got wings, you know. It's not a dragon type, but we all thought it was a dragon type, you know. Like, it's a fucking cool design, bro. And then the backstory that the anime gave it too, how it doesn't even like listen some of the times. It's like this edgelord that comes around. It's like, look, he's good. He's good. Like, I'm not gonna fucking glaze him and be like, he's the best of all time. He's not. But like, he's good, you know? Dugtrio, look, Dugtrio good. Dugtrio like bottom of A tier for me. I think Dugtrio is a good Pokemon. Bottom of A tier, top of B tier. It's funny as hell, and it's a great design. I think Dugtrio very cool. Gengar is my S tier for what? Yeah, Gengar's an S tier. I think Gengar as well is one of those Pokemon that's like, you know, he's fantastically designed. He's comically funny, but he's also like a cool ghost Pokemon that can be like spooky as well. So you can have like spooky Gengar and you can have like funny, goofy, quirky Gengar. Like they're both valid. So that's why, yeah, Gengar for me S tier too, I think for sure. So Pokemon that might be below C tier for me from 151. This might get a little controversial. But I think for me, the bottom of like C tier, like bottom of B to C tier for me, just off the top of my head, like Electrode. I'd say, oh, people are gonna hate me for this, but like Sandslash, Ninetales. No, Ninetales is actually pretty cool. I'd put Ninetales in B tier actually. Take Ninetales off that list. Horus, Mr. Mime, and like this is Kanto. Like obviously Kanto designs are like A to S tier, but like from that's where I'd put a couple of those. And like I'd say Clefairy goes in like A, Clefable goes in B. I'm not massive on Clefable's design. I would also say Alakazam is S tier, that's for sure. I would also say I don't really like how Moltres looks. I'd probably put like Moltres in like C. Articuno is B. I'd go the birds. I'd go Zapdos A, Zapdos S to A, Articuno like B, and then Moltres like C tier. The issue is I had none of them did anything to me. Yeah, it's because you didn't, Nikki. Let me bring up Nikki's tier list on games. I need to check something. I need to check up Nikki's game tier list because this is. Nikki, haven't played Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Fire Red, Pokemon Leaf Green. You haven't played the fucking games, Nikki. Also on Nikki's have not played list, Pokemon Gold, Pokemon Silver, Pokemon Black, Pokemon White, Pokemon Coliseum XD Gale of Darkness, Emerald, Diamond, Pearl, Ruby, Sapphire, Crystal, Coliseum. These are all S tier games, Nikki. What in the fuck? Play the games. That is all Golden Age games. Your opinions are a little bit invalid if you have not played the games. God, I just don't know why you're being so negative on Gen 1 if you haven't played them. Nikki's on the chopping block, bro. Like, you are straight up denying yourself Golden Age Pokemon. Because what? You can't be bothered? Like, what the fuck? Oh, man. It's so weird that you're so adamant about these opinions when you haven't fucking played the games. Well, hang on. Heartgold, Soul Silver, good, but let's be real. The OG Game Boy games haven't aged well. Look, look. If you gave me an option to play the OG Game Boy games or the remakes, of course I'm going to play the remakes. But Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Red and Blue are both on the list, Steggy. Are both on the list for Kanto. So what are we even having this conversation for, you know? What is even this conversation? All right, Karami, how we doing? Yeah, I just, Nikki, I cannot take your opinion seriously until you play the games. Like, for everything that you say from here on in about Kanto Pokemon is just irrelevant to me because you haven't played the games. Like, how can you have an opinion on something if you haven't played the games? When I have an opinion on something, it's generally like, oh, I haven't played the game, so I can't really say, or it's I love it or hate it because I played it, you know? Like, how can you develop an opinion on something you don't participate in? It's very odd to me. It's very odd. I grow to love Pokemon I use in playthroughs. And this is what I said to Nikki. I was like, Nuzlocke will very much determine and change your opinion on Pokemon. Like, before Nuzlocke, Magnezone for me was like, hey, he's pretty cool. But then I had him in a couple Nuzlocke, and then Bone Zone is like a top 15 Pokemon for me. I love Magnezone. You know, so like, it's when you have them and they come in clutch, and you don't have bullshit fucking Gen 8, Gen 9 mechanics of it hung on because it loves you, and it hangs on because it's a literal fucking goat, not because of some dumbass mechanic. That's when you live for that Pokemon, you know? I never thought I'd love it. I thought much about Meowstic until I used one in ZA. I fucked with it. It's hard. It's 90% of the game, bro. Becoming attached to your G because he lives some fucking critical hit that you thought was gonna die and then smacks a bitch and you're just like, let's fucking go. Arielum, how we doing? Good to see you. And Gummy, how we doing, Gummy? Oh, we were just talking about like ranking the 151 Pokemon in a tier list. And Nikki made a tier list that and hasn't even played Red and Blue and Fire Red, Leaf Green, and we're just sitting here a little puzzled now. We're just sitting here a little like, huh? What do you mean you made a tier list on Pokemon that you haven't even played? Wait, what are some unique designs then? What do you mean, Simmer? Unique designs? Oh, you're talking to like Nikki's comment a bit further back. What are you talking about? Smashing Meowstic? No, we're just talking about like why Pokemon become your favorites, you know? We're talking about like did you have a Pokemon that you were like, I don't really give a fuck about them? And then like, as you use them in a playthrough, they're like, that's my goat. You know, for me, it was Magnezone. You didn't think Gen 1 had unique designs, so what Pokemon are the unique? Yeah, that's actually a very good point. I'd probably say Rowlet. Nikki thinks Rowlet's probably pretty unique. Maybe Vaporeon. Maybe Gardevoir. Maybe Lopunny. Gigalith, that's a good one, you know? Gigalith is not super engaging as the first time you see it, but then like when you use it, you're like, oh, this guy fucks, you know? Gigalith is absolutely like, oh yeah, for sure. Like, what this, for example, like, there's a tier list here that I'm looking at, and you've got Pokemon in a tier below D called Man tier. And in this tier, you've got Nidoking and its evolution line, Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, and Tauros. I'm not gonna argue that Tauros is a good Pokemon, but why is Tauros in Man tier? Is it because it's a bull? You know you can get girl Tauros. And then I'm looking, and I'm like, okay, like some of these make sense. Like I'm not gonna die on a hill defending Shelter. Like that's C tier. But then other ones, like you've got Cloyster in B, but Shelter in C. Like what's the differentiation there? I don't know. Crobat, Gardevoir, and Polion, Oshawott. Great choices. Great choices. There are some Pokemon in Gen 1 that those Pokemon take inspiration from. Great choices. Tauros is male only, Chuft. I'm about to get fucked up. Copy's about to teach me something. Right, okay, that's why it's in the Man tier. Yeah, no, understandable. I'm about to get fucked up. And Miltank is female only. All right, Copy, I apologize. I understand why that's in Man tier now. Copy, I apologize. I take it all back. That's why he's in Man tier. I understand. Can Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee only be girls, or is it because they look like actual men? Yeah, Nidoking can only be male. I know this. But Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee and Sun and Moon, Miltank, and Tauros are on the same page. Right. Designs, but not sure what makes unique compared to them. Hitmons can only be male too. Right. I didn't know Kanto was so misogynistic. I didn't know Kanto was so misogynistic. Is that really? Oh, ditto, I guess. Yeah, true, actually. So for real. Hey, Timmy! How we doing? Game from the 90s! Yeah, nah, it's for real. Oh, man. Okay, no, that makes sense. I understand why they are in the Man tier, then. No, I take it back about Man tier. I take it back about Man tier. Man tier being D, I understand Man tier now. Obviously, Charizard I understand too. It's been my wide playthrough, so I like it. Yeah, and Nikki, this is going to change. This is going to change. As you use different Pokemon in different playthroughs, you will like them more. So that's why we're saying, play the games. Also, I stand by this Nido line was in Gen 3, it would have been a split evolution tier. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. If we advanced past, hang on, let me just check. We're still going? We've got to be close to finishing. If we had split evolution lines, you know what, Steggy? I even tell you this. If the Nidoran line was introduced in Gen 2, it would have been a split evolution. I'd say Gen 2, because remember, Slowking, Politoads, they were both introduced in Gen 2, and that was a split evolution. So I would say if you had it introduced in Gen 2, it would have been a split evolution. But Nidoking, Nidoqueen would have been from the same Nidoran, male or female. They wouldn't have had it separate. Absolutely, I believe that, Steggy. But yeah, I would just say, before making a tier list, the last thing I'll say on this, before making a tier list, I would probably play the game. And that goes for like Dark Souls 2. You know, we all shit on Dark Souls 2. But having played Dark Souls 2, I know exactly why it's so low on certain requirements, you know? Like, Dark Souls 2 is, by all means, not comparable to the other Dark Souls. But, like, I can say that because I've fucking played it, you know? So I can be like, oh, this game is ideally not great. And I can list off some features like the enemies don't respawn after a certain amount of time killing them. The life gem mechanic is kind of garbage. Like, why would you even do that? The mechanic of losing HP every single time you die and your HP bar gets decreased because you become more hollow. That also is a little bit weird. Some of the bosses are not super engaging. They're just doing AoE over time. So like that's why Dark Souls 2 for me puts it below the others. But because I've played and enjoyed it, and enjoyed is a strong word, but I've played and endured it. Tyrogue Gen 2, exactly, Timmy, exactly. Like Tyrogue is a split evolution line. So I would say the Nidorans that if they were introduced in Gen 2, not even Gen 3 stake, I'd say Gen 2, they would become a split Evo. Shedinja, yeah, that's a Gen 3 RELM. Scarlet Violet, I want to get one. If you had to get one, if you had to, I would probably get Scarlet because the Paradox Pokemon in Scarlet are a little cooler. I would say if you had to get one. But make sure you got a Switch too. RELM, if you're gonna get Scarlet or Violet, make sure you have a Switch too. Because playing Scarlet and Violet on a Switch 1 is not enjoyable. I'll say it right now. Like, it's crazy to think that a console change can make a Pokemon game playable. It is actually playable on Switch 2. Like, it is Switch 2. It's fine. Yeah, if you can get a trade-in, RELM as well, go for the trade-in. I don't know what the trade-in scene around your neighborhood is like, but yeah, they are on Switch 1, it's almost unplayable. But on Switch 2, it's quite nice. It's quite nice, you know? It's an enjoyable game. I would say on Switch 2, it's like a solid 5 to 6. It's good. It's all right. It's still, no, Staggy, you're wrong there. It's enjoyable on Switch 2. It's enjoyable on Switch 2. It's good. You can't be telling people not to buy the game, because buy the game on Switch 2. Buy the game on Switch 1, you do you. You do you. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but Switch 2, it was enjoyable. Sure I can. Not in this damn chat, Staggy. I actually had more fun playing it on my Switch Lite better than the docked version. As in Scarlet Violet, Timmy? Hey, Sickblood, how we doing? Not in this damn chat, Steggy. Being oppressed by the man. Unbelievable. But yeah, like, was that Scarlet Violet? Because it's like very unplayable on Switch, I would say. On Switch 1, there are certain points. I remember there was one. I actually love it on Switch 2. Yeah, exactly. It is not finished on Switch 1. And if you have the difference to be able to play it on Switch 2 versus Switch 1, I would absolutely go with that. No, Steggy, you're being suppressed by the man. I just got done writing 2 songs. They were very fun to write. Ooh, hell yeah. Yeah, look, Gummy, I gave it a 5 to 6, you know? I gave it a 5 to 6. I did not enjoy it. I did not enjoy Scarlet and Violet on Switch 1. But then, like, because I did a massive event for it too. See, now, but that's real, Steggy, so I can't delete that message. Wait, what are we rating? Scarlet Violet. Scarlet Violet is a game. Like, it was, the multiplayer was broken, but it was fun at a level. Switch 2 made shiny hunting a little bit better. I would say a solid 5 out of 6. Completed it, but didn't complete the DLC. Still have yet to complete the DLC. You've never heard of Pokemon Scarlet or Violet, Secblood? The games that came out, the Generation 9? You've never heard of Pokemon? Have you heard of Pokemon? 7, that's a bit generous, Snivy. What else is another 7 out of 10 so I can understand? You know what? Keep it that way. I'm not a big Pokemon. Okay, you know what? live in blissful harmony. Live in blissful harmony. Yeah, Scarlet, it seems smoother to me. It makes me go cross-eyed on the dock version. Oh, yeah, no. Docked, it's like... Timmy, you know in high school, or you know in like primary school, high school, I don't know what generation you're from, Timmy, but like, you know when the teacher brought out the old big fucking projector and like she had to get two strong lads to help lift the projector up onto the fucking, I don't know, wheelie pushy thing that they had, and the projector would like bring out this little fucking piece of paper, and then the projector would like expand it onto the whiteboard. You know when it got too big, it was like, oh, what the fuck am I looking at? And you couldn't make it out. That's what Scarlet Violet docked on Switch 1 is like. It's just expanding a really poor image so that you're having to be like, what is that saying? And then your teacher's like, oh, you probably just need glasses. And then you go to the optometrist and the optometrist is like, you do not need glasses. you got good vision. And I'm like, okay, so then what the fuck was on that whiteboard? Oh, that was a core memory for me. That was something I lived through, actually. That was something I lived through. The fucking projector in year 6. Being unable to read it because I was at the back of the fucking class. It just was at the back of the class and I couldn't make out what was on the projector. Bro, I loved projector. Yeah, I did too, but I couldn't fucking read it. And the teacher's like, oh, come to the front. And I'm like, what does that say? Someone please. And she's like, maybe, I think, Chufti, you need to go get your eyes checked. And I was like, okay, miss, I'll go do that. So then mum booked an optometrist visit for me. And I went in and I was just like, A, F, D, G, H. And she's like, okay, can you read the other line? I'm just like, W, S, F, V, T, Q, R. And she was like, oh, your vision's fine. And then I literally would fucking, I think I yelled at the optometrist and I was like, why can't I read the whiteboard? So we went back to class with my mom and she's like, bring up the whiteboard, I need to see this. And then the projector would, it fucking, and then the projector came up and my mom was like, this is not legible. And then the teacher, like, takes her glasses off and is like, oh yeah, nah, this isn't legible, you know? So then she's like, so then why didn't anyone else in the class say anything? And then she found out that no one was doing the work. No one was doing the work. No one was doing the work because they couldn't fucking say it. And they didn't say anything. They were just like, oh, it's funny because Chufti's being made fun of because he can't see, bro. Anyway, that's my story about projectors. Quality Aussie education. 1990 to 2010. Oh, fuck me. Oh, man. All right, here's Copy's list. There we go. And that's in order, right, Copy? See, that's a decent list. That's a decent list. That's a decent list of Pokemon that you like care about, right? That's good. I like that list. You know, Slowpoke, A tier. Simi would argue. Snorlax, Vileplume, Ponyta, Wigglytuff, S tier. W. Pika and B, I actually agree with. Pika and B, I agree with. Charizard, oh, you like Charizard X design. Yeah, well, he finally becomes a dragon, so that makes sense, you know? That finally becomes, and then obviously C and D for the other Charizards, because you don't like them because they're popular. I get it. You don't like the glazing of Charizard. See, this makes sense. X is the, yeah, because X is the coolest Charizard, for real. I don't know if you had the interactive boards, but bro, the teacher had to calibrate the pen every 5 minutes. It's so, yeah, I remember that. Dude, yes, I remember those. They would blow it up so huge and try to write steps of math equations on it just to look like fucking scribbles. Timmy, you get it, homie. You fucking get it. For me, I think another 7 game for me is Sonic Racing Transform. I don't think I've played that, Sniper. I don't think I've played that, so I don't think I can give an opinion on that. I'm so sorry. Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transform. I haven't played that. I don't even know what that is. Basically, if you want to know what it's like to be blind, just try reading a book off a projector. Yeah, essentially sec blood. That's all you gotta know. Dude, smartboards became e-waste. Oh yeah, smartboards were the fucking worst, bro. They're like, oh, it'll save the environment because you don't need the fucking ink and you can just, you know, use the pen, and the pen wouldn't fucking stay calibrated for 10 minutes. So then all you could fucking do is just get miss to calibrate it. And then if it stopped calibrating 3 times, that's it. Whiteboard is now becoming the regular whiteboards. It's just getting the whiteboard markers out. It's just like, fuck this pen. And it's just getting the old whiteboard markers out. Oh, man. It's so ironic because for years I was like, man, I can't read what's on the whiteboard. And now I actually have glasses. So Gummy was actually blind. Dead ass Gummy was blind. The optician never told me I should have had glasses for years. It was never the whiteboard. Well, the optician told me separately. The optician said, you've got better vision than most kids your age. I was like, oh, okay. What the fuck does the whiteboard say? Imagine if someone trying that saying, oh shit, so this is what they meant, I can see shit. Yeah, exactly, I can see shit. All right. I think it's time we start the Nuzlocke. We've only got another 2 hours and 50 minutes of the Nuzlocke today, so let's get started. So, updates on the lock. Update on the lock. What do we got? Here are the rules. The homies with points are Jack, Matchsticks, Carnage, Vix, Phaser, Yoshi, Devil, Rocket, Denny, Leowin, Fizzy's got a name, PJ's got a name, Copy's got 2 names, TJ's got a name, Blue 5 has 2 names, and Extratix has enough points to potentially reset the lock. But I don't think you gotta use it, you gotta be a good guy. My vision was so bad, I had to temporarily use my friend's accommodations because he is legally blind and I couldn't see what I was going on with the whiteboard. Fucking hell! Did you get glasses, Copy? Teachers with the worst at handwriting and they never used to real estate on the whiteboard. I know, they would like use 1 fucking quarter of it, Steggy. Look like a bunch of, no, it's flying around the damn classroom. Even then, Timmy, I think I would have been able to read that a little better. Yeah, that's why I had to temporarily use this stuff. God damn. God damn. All right, let's get the Nuzzy going. Let's get the Nuzzy started. Now we are in Goldenrod and we are making it forwards. We're gonna go and get the, we're gonna go rescue the girl from the Pseudo Wudo. That's what we are currently up to. And now we've got points. If you guys would like to use any of your points, let me know. But we are ready to go. Oh, I've got to reset the... I got to reset the Nuzlocke quickly. There we go. All right. Reset ROM. And then we got a pack to open. We got a pack to open after we make it to Goldenrod again. So the next progress update we do, we've got a pack to open due to Extratix's amazing generosity. Here's the lock. Let's go. Oh, the alerts are still going. We gotta switch them off. Surely they're not.
Okay, this is last one.
Oh, this is last one. All right, there we go. We actually made it to the end. There we go. That's funny that as we're starting the Nuzlocke, we make it to the end. Oh. Here we go. See, a 7 for me is like first Jack and Daxter get. Yeah? Yeah, I'd say first Jack and Daxter would be a 7. All right, here we go. Now, this is the team chat. This is what we got. This is where we left off. This is where we left off. So this is Jorts. Jorts the Flaffy. We've got Huaktur the Horsey. We've got Dandelion the Ralts. We got Eggy Boy the Firo. Reach-a-Lot the Giraffe-Rig. And Kenya the Knocked-Out. And then in the PC, let's take a look at our PC. We've got Gulp D's, the Gulpin, and we got Bedhead, Tangler. So these are our 2 reserves at the moment. Just made myself sad with the realization that a good portion of this chat has never heard of Jack and Daxter. Yeah, they're not even getting remakes, Steggy. Could you imagine a Jack and Daxter remake? That would go so hard. Rip fucking, oh. A good portion, Steggy. We're getting old, brother. We're getting old. All right, we're gonna train Eggy Boy up. We're gonna train Eggy Boy. Then we're gonna go to the underground. After we go through here, because we got some encounters. Is this the original seed? So Gwydion, this is now the Clippy seed. So the Simmer seeds got reset thanks to Nikki. So Nikki reset the Simmer seed. And then we've got the yeah, actually I think that's a good poke we can do this double battle for. There we go. And now we're up to the Clippy seed. So this is our second seeds. Good. Oh god. Oh, that's an aerial ace for sure. Eggy Boy. There we go. That's aerial ace. Eggy Boy is currently our hardest hitter. This is what was in the egg, chat. This is why I said you could not eat the egg, because this Fearow was. Oh, hello, Arceus! Hello, Arceus! Fucking hell, a level 15 Arceus. All right, we gotta play this one. We gotta play this one wise, chat. We gotta play this one wise. All right, there's the gravity. So his Earth Power can hit now. Come on, Arceus, this needs to hit. Oh, fuck me, this does nothing. I might actually use Fury Attack. See if I can get a crit. Cosmic, oh, he's raising his fucking defenses. Good talk, then drop by. Yeah, this is gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a long one. Look like a bunch of unknowns, honestly. Oh, come on, Fury Attack. There we go. Nice. Another one. Nice! Fury! Alright. So we're gonna go for Aerial Ace here. Punishment, that's fine. He goes first. That'll bounce off. Fearow dead. Not the Fearow allegations! Alright, we're gonna Aerial Ace here again. Punishment, that's fine. We're gonna Potion next. Nice, that's fine, that's fine. We're gonna use the Super Potion. It's a level 15 Arceus. Motherfucker. We got Earth Power, Punishments. That's alright, went first. That's fine. Gravity return to normal, good. Let's go for an Aerial Ace here. Use the gravity again, fuck yeah. Bro, the first battle of the day and it's a fucking Arceus. Thank God he goes first, because if Punishment was going second, we'd be fucking in trouble. Oh, all right. We took down Arceus. We took down God. Now Eggy Boy's gonna get a fuck ton of experience. There's the Eggy Boy. And there's level 18. Fuck yes. All right, now we're gonna use a little potion to heal up. Use a little potion to heal up. There we go, beautiful. Now we got the next battle. Hopefully this one also isn't Arceus. Jessica's gonna report you to the church. She's gonna report me, bro. Oh, it's a Whisper, thank God. Thank fucking God it's a Whisper. Oh. We should be able to one-shot this thing. Dude, Fearow taking down Arceus. Eggy Boy was always here to make sure the run stays alive. Now, I think we want to... This guy stopped us, but this guy didn't. So we want to do some training with Dandelion here. So we get some Dandelion training. There we go. That's A-okay. We actually wanted to fight you anyway. Veronica... Oh! Just the Lord of the Seas! What is this route? We've just fought an Arceus and a Kyogre, back to back. The Lord of the Seas. Jorts, I'm gonna need some big plays. He has returned. This is gonna hurt. I'm how many levels? 7 levels higher? Fuck. All right, we're gonna have to Thunder Wave here. We are genuinely going to have to Thunder Wave. Scary Face, thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thunder Wave, here we go. All right, that'll save us a little bit. It'll save us a few turns. A critical hit from this thing will kill me. So we are playing an interesting, maybe Kenya. Maybe Kenya, actually, we need the levels. We need the defense. Kenya, you're coming in. And then we'll just peck it to death. Yep, beautiful, beautiful. All right, Kenya's here. Kenya's here. We'll do it with Kenya. We're gonna hit the pecs. There we go. How much we doing? That's a good amount of damage. That's a good amount of damage. How much does this do? Oh, yes. Kenya is the choice. How many points do I got? All right, Extratix, you have... you've got 4 sub points, and you've got 70 100 biddy points. So worked out, that's like one release and 65 biddy points, and then like every multiple of 5 or every multiple of 25 is a release or a keep point. So if you want to do something, just ask and I'll tell you if you can do it. And I'll tell you how much it'll cost. Sadly, not enough to reset the seeds. Sadly, not enough to reset the seed. So you don't have enough to reset. You essentially have enough to 5 sub points, and then 25 would be 40. 15. So you could release 3. You could save or release 3 Pokemon. You could save or release 3 Pokemon. That's how many points you've got. Doing the quick maths. And then you'd have 15 100 biddy points left over, which you could, I don't know, use for something. You could like skip some encounters. You could be kind and, you know, bring some encounters back. You like keep us if we get something really good. It all depends on what you want to do, Extratix. But like, I've got your points recorded. You essentially just say, I would like to do this, and I'll tell you how much it'll cost. But you can do everything except release the entire party and reset the game. Thank you very much, Kenya, level 22. And I'll take those stat points. There we go. Holy shit, that Kyogre made me sweat a little. Yes, please, I would like to reverse you. At any given time. There we go. All right, now we are going to hit the Jorts with a potion. Now, we've already caught our encounter for this route. So everything else that we see here is just potential Pokemon. What we could have caught. Hey, Sam! How we doing? I do want to fight this guy here, though. For sure. Now we put Dandelion at the top. There we go. All right. Groudon? I mean, it would make sense, right? Or Palkia. Or fucking Giratina. Weasel? What level? 15? Ah, Dandelion, I don't think can take that yet. Not yet, but soon. We'll go into Jorts. Just bored? Damn. Oh no, we just lost Dandelion. That's my first legitimate death to a pursuit Weasel. Ah! Alright, well, Dandelion's dead. Just trying to get a fucking bit of training for a homie. Yeah, Pursuit will get you. Pursuit will get you. Don't know what I did to fucking deserve a Weasel Pursuits. Weasel causing more problems than Arceus and Kyogre combined. Yeah. Sure, I'll reverse you, homie. Give me a phone number. You just knocked out my fucking level 13 routes. Alright. Well, you're dead, so... we enjoy that. It's just so weak-wise, even as a curlier. I was hoping for Gallade. I was hoping for the Awakening Stone. Watch me get the Awakening Stone now that I fucking have Ralts dead. It's not a huge loss, but it fucking hurts. It's annoying. Rip Ralts, yeah. Ralts is gone. Dragon Scale! We just got Kingdra. We just got fucking Kingdra. We just 100% locked in Kingdra. Oh, that's a Kingdra. That's a Kingdra. All right. Lock it in. Oh, shit me. Kingdra is locked in. I want to fight this guy down here as well. Oh, that's no more teleport though. Ah! That's annoying. That's very annoying. I'm not happy. right. Give me a fucking trainer. Question, if you can team up to save something, you can team up to release something. I guess. If you guys really want to. I guess. I'm not going to make it public knowledge, but yes. Can I reserve the Kingdra name? Or it's already been named Extratix. I'm so sorry, dude. You gotta be here when the Pokemon are named. You gotta be here when they're named. I can reserve an evolution for you. I can't reserve anything else. It's only one reserve. Never mind. Oh. Anyway, Hawk 2 is getting some training in. There we go. That water gun, extremely valuable. I'll stick with the Eevee bets. If we get an evolution, Extratix has first dibs. Masquerain. Why does Weasel know fucking pursuit? Because he's an asshole. Alright, Eggy boy, in you come. Bessie, no more goddams. I can see a horsey. Yeah, we got a horsey, Jason. We got a horsey. What? He's doing good. He's doing good. He should be able to get a level here. That should be some. Oh wait, never mind. It's only 192. I thought Masquerain. I thought an evolved level 14 would have given us some more experience, but fuck me, I guess. There we go. This is what I wanted. Vacuum wave. Ooh, okay. Who's learning that? Who is learning that? That is a priority special fighting move. Holy shit, Jorts can learn Vacuum Wave? Oh, Dandelion could learn it. It would have been great. All right, reach Jorts. This might go to Jorts. This might go to Jorts, honestly. When Jorts, Jorts might need a special, because it's a special move too. So we're gonna go heal real quick. We're gonna make a substitution. Simi, if possible, can we swap Ralts for Tangela? That's okay, I'll do it. If your PC is not on. Plus, I think I have both sprites available. There we go. All right, gonna make a quick swap. Why is Swinub back? Swinub's not back. It's in memory of Swinub. It's in memory of Swinub. Long may Cold Snoot bless our run. He ain't back, sadly. Change image. All right, there's the Tangela. There we go. Oh. Make it a little bit bigger so that you guys can see Tangela. There we go. I at least have a grass type. We'll train Tangela up. We'll train Tangela. Honestly, if we're thinking about Tangrowth, probably is going to be a little bit easier to get than Gallade. Plus, Gallade, we were gambling. We're gambling on Gallade. I'm going to finish Pokemon Violet, but I've only got to fight Nemona and Area 0 to do Catch Me Ride-On. Oh, you can do that easily, Sam. You can do that easily. Well, that is genuinely the first Pokemon that I've lost. That is genuinely the first Pokemon that goes into RIP. Our male Ralts, Dandelion. Juju's gonna be upset. How much to remove Swinub from the screen? You're gonna have to ask Simi about that one, Copy. You're gonna have to ask Simi. Simi, Copy wants to know how much to remove... why do you guys like this? Yeah, Simi is, you're gonna have to ask Simi on this one, guys. The council's gonna have to resort to Simi. All right, Bedhead, we're gonna get some training, but Hawk 2 is our priority training at the moment. Is the priority training. So now we're gonna go and get another encounter. So we are going to go and catch a Pokemon in the national park. So this is going to be our national park encounter. $500 US or AUD, Simmer? AUD, all right, AUD. This is our next encounter. I'm glad I don't have the council's dealings. Yeah, look, the council is, oh, that's the Safari Zone. Oh, you know, I can't access that yet. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. All right, we have another encounter. So, if you guys have any skips, make sure you guys are ready. We have an encounter right here. Just gotta talk to this girl. She's gonna give us another quick claw. Thank you very much. That'll be valuable. And we're also gonna get the item here as well. All right. we want to put Jorts in first, because Jorts knows Thunder Wave, makes it a little easier to catch. Here we go. What is our national park encounter? Hang on, I'm just gonna... This music. Alright, it's encounter time. Let's go. Ooh, Electabuzz! Holy shit! Electabuzz! Bro, done. W pick. Fizzy, we just got a fucking Electabuzz. Alright, Thunder Wave, Thunder Wave. They can get paralyzed in this one. The AUD, it's kind of off. Oh, he's already paralyzed. Fuck yeah, W. Alright, get off the tackle. This is a huge, huge find. We're not gonna... My boy, bro. Electabuzz. That's a fucking perfect name, too. All right, one more tackle for the homies. One more tackle. Yeah, Electivire. Yeah. Electabuzz is a W pick here. Oh, he's static, too? This is good. This is good. If Jorts happens to fall, he's going to be the perfect... We may even swap him for Jorts at a certain point. All right, here we go. Throw the Pokeball. Go Electabuzz. 2, 3. Put him in the team. Electabuzz. Let's go. Now, if you guys would like to name Electabuzz 100 biddies, Fizzy, you have 100 biddies saved. Would you like to name this Electabuzz? We got him. Name him Fizzy. All right, done. Done. We'll name him. Already coming in with the biddies.
Name him Fizzy.
Name him Fizzy. Fizzy, you're going to be in the PC for now. I have a feeling you're going to be making your way into the team very shortly. We're going to go with the Fizzy, and we're going to hit him with the, we're going to hit him with the 018 as well. What do you reckon, Fizzy? How do you like that one? Hit him with the 018 at the end as well. What do you reckon, cuz? Probably the best name for an Electabuzz. Honestly, it's fucking W. All right, Fizzy, let me know if you like the 018 at the end, or if you want me to get rid of it. I'm down for either. Because I like this. Oh, dude, it's a boy too. It's a boy Electabuzz. Perfect for Fizz. What are we thinking, Fizzy? Do we keep the 018? Or do we get rid of it? Nemona fight time? Lock in, Sam. Lock in. Oh, that's actually a really good addition to the team. Are we bringing in the boy? All right, bring in the boy.
Fizzy 018, drop $10 dues. Bring in my boy.
Bring in the boy. All right, Fizzy, you'll be able to select who you want to come in and who you want to take out as well. I'll also be able to make swaps if I want. Fizzy, what do you reckon? 018 at the end? Also, thank you for the $10 dono, homie. I appreciate it. Do you want me the 018 at the end? I'm just waiting for the yes or no on this. I don't mind. He's getting the 018. All right, there we go. All right, next PC we get to, Fizzy, he will be on the team. Lock it in. Now let's train up. Oh, Jorts. We need to heal you up. Got the type advantage? I would hope so. I've got a paralyze heal. I can use that. There we go. And I've also got some potions. There we go. And now we will continue our training. So excited. My boy. I fucking know, dude. Bring in my boy. Swamp whoever. All right, done. We're going to continue our training. And then when we need to go back to the Pokemon PC, he's coming in. There we go. We're just going to fight some trainers up here. And Electabuzz is in the team. Kadabra. Ooh, this thing's gonna hit hard. Probably gonna have to make a swap. And this is gonna be a good experience though to Reach a Lot. I think Reach a Lot can tank the psychic moves, and he's gonna be able to use that pop-off headbutt. There's the confusion. Yeah. There we go. Nice. And then headbutt should be able to one-shot here. Jesus. I'll lower my accuracy, I think. I think that's what this does. Yeah, accuracy. Takes a hit. Doesn't matter. This is a one-shot. Kadabra's got, like, no defense. There you go. There's that big headbutt. Walk to 15. We love that. Get him some levels. He needs the levels. Oh, Fizzy and Electabuzz in a fucking Nuzlocke. Who would have thought, brother? Well, let's see what else was in this grass, actually. Voltorb. Wow, this is a super heavy electric grass. Voltorbs and Electabuzz. Oh my god, I'm 5 levels higher. What the fuck do you mean I can't escape? So keen to see Electivire. Yeah, we gotta get the Electorizer. We're gonna find that Electorizer, and then we can get him normally. He is faster? Yeah, I guess. I guess he is. Now, I guess that means we're gonna use a potion. Oh man, we do not have a lot of HP on Huactu. We got shit all HP. We have shit all HP. Are you a trainer? No, I know there is a trainer. There's another trainer around here. There's like a couple that are in the park. I don't want to fight him. There we go, there he is. Beautiful. It's the catch contest? No, I didn't start it. Fuck the catch contest. So a waste of time. You can get your encounter anyway. You don't need to activate it. Paris! Okay. Alright. What does Paris know? What do we know? No, sure. Like, okay, thank you very much for locking me into this. So, for fun fact, you actually can't go up from run. You have to be on Pokemon or bag to go up. Didn't know that. What do we got? We only have water gun, so let's swap out. Let's go into Eggy Boy. We're gonna swap out Bedheads. Simi, would you be able to swap Tangela for an Electabuzz? Thank you very much. We got Eggy Boy. And oh, another horsey. UI functionality is my bitch. We move it like that. I see. Yeah. UI functionality, Steggy. Why would they not allow Pokemon and fight and run to be able to be found? We ain't grass Pokemon here. Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. Oh, Eggy Boy, almost level 19. We are going to be doing a gym soon. Sure. Give me your number. I don't mind. Anyone besides Azuri calling me to tell him about his smooching, honestly. All right, now we got the cool-looking grass. And there is a trainer up here, yes. We got Old Man Jenkins. There we go. Old Man Jenkins gonna give us a little bit of experience. He's got one more. Squirtle! I would have fucking loved a Squirtle. But that's okay. Old Man Jenkins, we're gonna go into Jorts here. Jort should be able to just hit a Thunder Shock and end this. There we go, there's the bubble. Oh, a critical hit bubble. Pop off kick. And a bite too? This guy's going for the ropes. And I think there's one more battle here. Oh, he lived? Demon. Demon Squirtle. Can't believe he lived a Thunder Shock. I mean, it is base 40, so. Jort's getting a little bit of levels. There we go. All right, now the last Pokemon. The last, and that is you. Oh, what else was in this grass? Oh, another Girafarig. Cool, cool, cool. I don't think you can take this yet. Oh, let's fucking find out, actually. I know it knows stop. I am 5 levels higher. Let's see how we go. So I went to an engagement party today in Newey. Oh, fuck yeah, how'd that go? How much damage does this do? Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Huactu cannot do anything at the moment. I have to hold his hand as he's walking across the street. Good fucking lord. Okay. No EXP share. Not yet, Raven. Not yet. Not yet. Yeah, how was the engagement party, Steggy? Semi-formal attire. Nice. We love some formal attire. Let's put in Eggy Boy. Eggy Boy probably needs some training. We need Eggy Boy to get nice and jorked. There we go. But a lot of the groom's family show up in shirts and overshirts. It's Newcastle, bro. What do you fucking expect? One was wearing a baseball cap and so many had mullets. Yeah, like, Steggy, it's Newcastle. Like, I'd say, what do you expect? But like, we need to teach them road safety. Honestly, Alpha, can't fucking go anywhere without holding its hand. Look both ways for crossing the streets. Muscle you'll get, well, we gotta get him jorked. Dude, if he's almost dying to a critical hit confusion from a level 10 Girafarig, we need to get his bulk on, honestly. Jesus Christ. People from Newcastle are not Staggy. Oi, Newey! Get it in ya! Isn't Jack's last name Newey? I don't think you're allowed to say that. 1v2. Uh-oh, get him, Sam. Get him. All right, Fizzy. That's all the trainers here. I'm just gonna go get the special items that are in this area. I forget how we get into the gates. One of these gets pushed over, I think. I think it's one. There we go. It's on the side here. One of these gates are pushed over. Just gonna get the items here, then we're heading right back. We're heading right back after I activate this fucking girl to do her quest. Oh, we'll just come back, actually. We'll just come back. I don't mind. We're in no rush. Shockwave? Oh, wow. That's a good TM. That's a very good TM. Oh, no, come on. Oh, that's mighty unfortunate. All right, we got Shockwave. I think it's meant to be rollouts. So we'll keep Shockwave for now. Maybe someone can learn it a little later on. Maybe someone can learn it a little later on. That's a really good TM, though. I mean, I think only white people live in Newcastle. You ain't wrong, Steggy. You ain't wrong. It is a very white suburb, I will say that. Oh, oh, Rock Climb. I forget Rock Climb's in this game. What do we got here? Max Repel? Oh, that's useful. Also, for such a big city, god damn, it is empty. Yeah. Well, Steggy, the thing is that they're getting it ready for developments. Like, a lot of places in Newey, they've recently built, and it's a large city, so a lot of people are actually moving to Newcastle because they can't afford fucking Sydney, you know? And if you're being honest, an hour and a half is for a commute is not terrible if it's open road. You know, just get yourself a decent car, clock it on tax and mileage, and you're fine. Like, it's not a terrible place to move to. It's like how everyone's resorting to moving to Wollongong, you know? It's like how they're resorting to Wollongong, which, again, Wollongong is not a bad suburb. It's just that it's quite a way out, you know? Oh, fuck yeah, Sam, let's go. It's cheaper than fucking Sydney, my guy. You remember, you have to have the chip on your shoulder that you live in Sydney. You have to live on the chip of the shoulder that you're in Sydney. Everyone's moving there because the prices are going up. Supply demands. All right, then we can put Hot Tour back at the front. Now, we are going to be making a swap. We are going to be putting in Electabuzz for Tangela. So we have a substitution right here. We have our boy, Fizzy the Electabuzz. Oh, he's got a good nature as well, Fizzy. Lonely, lonely. I guess I'm lonely. Let's go take a look at what his nature is. And then we're going to change Box to the reserves and Gulpin and Bedhead back in the reserves. 2 electric types, eh? And a flying type. Our team's looking pretty good. Just going to go commandeer one of the neighborhoods home. I think you need to, Steggy. All right, so he's lonely. So that means his attack is up, defense is down. That means his Thunder Punch is going to hit like a fucking truck. So this Electabuzz is pretty good, Fizzy. Wave the Jolly Roger. This house is now commandeered by the SS Steggy. Oh, people, 300, yeah. Yo, Milky, how we doing? All right, the team's looking good. Electabuzz, Girafarig, Flaffy, Horsey, And some birds. Fearow and Knockdown. Let's go into the underground. Let's go into the underground. Let's go get our radio tower pass as well. Let's do radio tower pass, then underground. We got stuff to do in Goldenrod. And Rocket members out there being like, ho, 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 this would be a nice place to... All right, we got the quiz now. Whitney's... All right, let's do the quiz. You can check town map with Pokegear. Yes, that is correct. Nidorina can only be female. That is true. That is correct. Kurt, the Pokeball creator, uses apricots. That is no. It's a trick question. It's apricorns. That's correct. It's impossible to use a TM on a Magikarp. I think so. I think so. That's correct. In Professor Oak's popular show, Pokemon Talk, he is he on with Marie? Yes? Oh, it's no. Oh, fuck, I have to do this whole thing again. Good damn it. It's no. So it's yes, yes, no, yes, and then no. And there we go. Hey, should we do the lotto to see if we get a Master Ball too? Fuck it, let's do the lotto. And then Whitney's like, what the fuck? I gotta go back to the gym. So that's how you get Whitney to the gym. There we go. We gotta check today's lucky numbers. We didn't get a match, and that's okay. But Milky, how you doing, homie? It's good to see ya. What's out here again? Oh, this is where the global terminal was. This is where they introduced trading. Oh, golden age of Pokemon, bro. Golden age of Pokemon. Let's go see what the Game Corner Pokemon are, at least. Sam, it's just a joke. It's a joke being like, there's a lot of white people in Newcastle. All right, let's see what we've got. Let's have a look at the Pokemon, see what they're worth. Parasect, Miltank Tail. No. Oh, I guess for 200 points, a Parasect? That is a fully evolved Pokemon. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. If we need a grass bug type, we genuinely might think about that. It's evolved as well. Okay, now I guess we go to the undergrounds. Sending a Miltank into Whitney though? True. Miltank though? True for 700. If we get enough money, we'll go get it. Milk drink? I know. We drink in that suckle. We drink the milk, Steggy. We drink the milk. Fashion case, thank you very much. Lyra. All right, on your way. And now we're going to the underground to do some training. And then after this, I think it's gym trainer time. After this, we're going to get our third badge. And then, holy shit, if we defeat Morty this stream, the resets are gone. We can't be reset anymore if we defeat Morty this round. I forgot this rando, she has a weeping bell. Yeah! The fucking derpy ass weeping bell, Steggy. Let's go, Hot Tour! Hit him with the water gun. Get us a level, come on, mates. Omanite. Level 11. We're actually gonna stay in here. I think water gun should be able to do 50% here. Nice. Withdraw, W. All right, Hot Tour, holding your own. You do need to beat Burn Tower rival first before Morty. Yeah, that's fine. I can do that. If it doesn't reset, can you tell us what boom he had? Yeah, if it doesn't reset, if it gets to the point where we think we're going to complete it, I'll go back and I'll see what boom he had. It's level 16. All right, Hot Tour's getting there. Oh, you are a trainer. I was wondering, you didn't activate when I walked past you, but I must have been out of your field of vision. You've got glasses, so I understand. Oh, it's level 7. Okay. It's level 7. It's okay, but I cannot stay in because Dragon Rage, so we need to swap over to Kenya. We need to swap to Kenya. It's level 7. We should be fine. There's the sand attack. It's okay. I think we should be able to knock it out with one confusion. Oh, thank God. That Dragon Rage was making me worry. That Dragon Rage, I had a little sweat going. I had a little sweat driplets. Granados. Okay, I genuinely think we might need to swap. We're gonna swap into Reach-a-Lots. There's a Pursuit, you motherfucker. Thank God Kenya's built like a fucking brick shithouse. Doing some Infinite Fusion research, I found something very important. Oh, please, inform the class, Simmer. It's Psybeam, there we go. Boys Gym might be janky on emulator. Oh, we're about to find out, Scout. We could get it done this stream. Drifblim. Well, I'm a normal type, so I literally don't need to worry about this fucker. I can just Psybeam this fucking big shit. Miltank's Poliwrath Fusion? Is that important, Simmy? I think that's more like a nightmare fuel. Reach-a-Lot being 20 gives me a little bit of security going into this gym. I feel like Reach-a-Lot for us is quite a heavy hitter. The fact we've got Psybeam on him and he's level 20, and we've also got Headbutt, like I'm quite confident going into Whitney with Reach-a-Lot. Like I know our defensive wall is kind of it's Kenya, but like with Eggy Boy, Jorts, and Reach-a-Lot all being 1920, I'm fairly confident going into this gym. All right, what do we got here? Oh, photos? Don't need photos. So, okay. All right, what do you got? Pokemon Salon. Does anyone evolve with Friendship on our team? We got any Friendship evolvers? No. But if we do need one, we got him. And then she sells the bit. Oh, wait, this is going to be random. Dragon Fang? Magnet! Take that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, old lady. We'll take a magnet. We'll take a magnet. And thank you very much. That's all I need. But Dragon Fang down there as well. Very useful. So let's go for magnet. We're going to give the magnet to Jorts. I'm going to give Quick Claw to Hoktur. Definitely. Then we are going to give... No, I guess we give a Quick Claw. I don't even think I need to worry. Maybe Black Glasses. We give Black Glasses for Pursuit to Eggy Boy. You know, for something. There we go. And we got another Quick Claw. We can give another... Not the Dragon Scale, please. Can I show the class? Yes, Simmy, you can show the class. We'll give a Quick Claw to Reach-a-Lot. Sure, why not? In case we get outspent. You know? Quick Claws for everyone. Everyone gets a Quick Claw. So, what we've learned here today is that Infinite Fusion has a lot of great memories, and one of the memories that you can make is this: Slowzard. Everyone, say hi to Slowzard. Hi, Slowzard. Coffee and Nikki about to come in with a what the fuck is that? He has no thoughts. No, that's Fizzy and Kilobyte, bro. He has no thoughts. Hi, Slowzard. Where did Slowzard come from? Simmy was playing around with Infinite Fusion, and well, the rest is history. Why is he kind of cute? Kilobyte is in the bottom half. Yeah, where's Charpoke? All right, bring up Charpoke, Simmer. Bring up Charpoke. I wonder how Chara broke. Yeah. Show us Charpoke. Bring it up. Yo, Ghost, how we doing? Ghost, it's official. It's official, Ghosts. We hit 250 YouTube subscribers. Hollyworld, my G. Good to see you. Jorts? Check out some of the Palkia fusions. Oh, yeah, no, I've seen some. Oh, okay, no, I like this one. I like this one. I like Charapoke. No, he looks good. Charapoke is actually W. Oh, he's chilling. Yeah, no, I like this one. That's Charpoke. And that's... Oh, okay, we are about to do some gym trainers. We're going to go do one more route. We're gonna go do one more route very quickly. Oh, is this the house that gives you the Eevee? Bill's Eevee? Oh, you come back here. You go to Ecritique, you come back, and then they give you an Eevee. That's right. That is so me. Alpha, do you want a new PFP? I'll get Simi to send you that. All right. Yeah. Okay, alt art slows arts. All right, and congrats on the 250. Let's go. Thank you, Ghost. I appreciate it. I actually have the bike as well, so I can probably equip that. I can probably make that on my register. There we go. There we go. All right, we've got the bike now. Now we can start zooming. Oh my god, no. Put that away. Jesus fucking Christ, what is that? Steggy? Steggy, did you let the council approve that? Yeah, what the fuck is that? Steggy? Did you let the council approve this? Oh my god. What is that abomination? So that's Slowpoke Zard's alternate art. The one that didn't make it into the game. Oh, okay, hang on, we gotta save, quick chat. We gotta save. Slowzard may have corrupted our game. So we gotta quickly reset. Yeah, the council had no say in this decision. Okay, this is good to know. This is good to know. Officer Jenny, yeah, someone is ruining the Pokemon experiment. Alright, quick little reset. Quick little reset. Slowzard may have corrupted our file. That's alright. We're back in. So male Charizard met a female Slowpoke, got it on, and that's the final result. Yep, busy. You know, the birds and the bees, or as we call it in the Pokemon universe, the Pidgeys and the Pidgeys and the Combees. Alright. So we're gonna get this blue Apricorn very quickly. Thank you very much. Kurt, want to make some lure balls. So we can get the water types, or when we fish. Alright, and we got a trainer here. We got a trainer here. And there's another trainer down there, I think. So there's 2 more trainers. And then it's time for the gym. Makuhita, what level are you? 14? A Vital Throw would send us, so we're gonna swap out. We're gonna swap to Eggy Boy. We're gonna swap to Eggy Boy. I don't want a Copper Vital Throw. There we go. Fake out? Yeah, that would have been trouble for us. We got like no HP. Alright, Aerial Ace, smack him out of here. Raven, what's up? What'd you do to my slow, bro? It's slow poke. Thank you very much, Raven. And we didn't do anything. It was the council. Oh, look, Steggy, it's a Chatot. It's everyone's favorite bird type. Chatot. We hit him with an aerial ace. Oh, he got the sing off. Chufti, I sent you a fusion? All right, bet, let's take a look at it. Why he look like that? I'm gonna send it to Simmer. Why he look like that? What's going on there? That's what I want to know. That's Venusaur and Butterfree. Yeah. He can't help it. It's true. It's true. It's my assistant. Oh. He'd send us to sleep. How much is it to cost to eat Eggy Boy? Because I want to know if it tastes like chicken. We're not eating Eggy Boy. Eggy Boy is safe. But if you wanted to eat Eggy Boy, it would be 5 gifted. But then, you know, the chat would come in and help me save Eggy Boy. I believe. Oh, look. It's our Ralts. It's our Ralts. Good to know that, you know, they're poking fun at us. We're not eating egg. We are not eating the egg, chat. He's a level 20 egg. And he's doing very well. Okay, and then I think there is 1 trainer here. There we go. Oh, a new encounter as well. All right, while we're here. The egg has already hatched, Ghost. The egg has already hatched. Nobody eats the egg. Kabuto, we can stay in for that. Oh my god, why is Kabuto... Why is he floating? Steggy, did you make the Kabuto sprite? Like, what is going on here? Was that a level 17? Oh, fuck. All right, we might need to swap. Pardon? Thank God. Thank God. Actually, what's Kabuto's moves? Let's get a quick check. Kabuto, learn set, gen. What do we got here? What do we got here? Oh, he's got absorb. Oh, hang on, he might not have absorb. He's got mud shot, leer, absorb, scratch. Oh yeah, no, we're swapping now. Absorb, not strong, but I'm swapping now. I used the gravitational magic on it. No, that's, look, as long as you gave me a heads up, that's what I'm happy about. That's what I'm happy. Chat, remember. Mud shots? That's not stabbed. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Hitting me with a mud shots. Do I send you fusions or Simi fusions? Send Simi the fusions. Send Simi the fusions because she's the one that can bring them up on stream. Level 17 Huactua. All right, we're getting somewhere, chats. We're getting somewhere. Yes, you can have my phone number. And then we got an encounter. All right, now everyone get your skips ready. Oh, the girl, you can't get into it, not until the gym. And then we got another encounter. So we got a static encounter, and then we got this route's encounter. So let's see what we got. Actually, before we do this, I'm gonna double check. Kabuto must love Wicked since it's defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye, I'm defying gravity. Where do we send some effusions? Just to a Discord DMs. Just to a Discord DMs. Fill them up. All right, now we need to check the town map very quickly. Just to make sure, from the Pokegear. Just to make sure that we are in a place that gives us an encounter. So this is the Route 36. So we have 35, then it's National Park, and then 36 is all here. And then 37 is up here. Fucking hell. All right, we've got encounters. We've got one here. We've got one there. We've got 3 encounters on this route. Did 37 have to be a fucking separate route? I don't think so. Anyway, we got an encounter. Let's go. Let's see what we get. All right, the encounter for 36 is... Dratini, 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 Dratini. Okay, all right, hold. Oh, we've got exactly 40 HP. Does it know Dragon Rage yet? It's a noodle. It's noodly. It's a noodly. I just need to check, because if he fucking smacks us with Dragon Rage, we are dead. So let me have a quick little look at Dratini. He does not have Dragon Rage yet, which is good. He learns it soon, though, which is very good. It's a noodly. It's a little noodly. Tackle should be fine. Yeah, we got one more. We got one more tackle in us, chat. Oh, shed skin. Okay, we're gonna have to consistently make sure that we are using Thunder Waves. How much does Twister do? Oh! What? That's actually looking kind of cool, though. Yeah, I don't like it's out of his ass, but it's not that bad. Like, of all fusions that we've seen, this one, like, he's got a look to it. All right, Pokeball. We're gonna go a Pokeball here. Actually, fuck it. Let's go Premier Ball. I want my Dratini in a fucking Premier Ball. 1, 2, 3. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Another rat. And this one here. Oh, it's Cyndaquil and who? Oh, I like him. He's very nice. Oh, his snoot. 1. Ah, this guy's got a high capture rate. Okay, all right. This guy's got a high capture rate. We're gonna have to heal here. We're gonna use a super potion. That's all right. Jorts, get healed up. We're in it for the long haul here. Should I skip or let him have this mon? Jason, look, you can counter skips now. So I believe chat and Extratix will counter your skips, Jason. I believe we're gonna have some countered skips here. Third ball. 1. Not quite. Not quite. Good. Paralyzed. Freed and shed skin. All right, we got to use another Thunder Wave here then. We got to use another Thunder Wave. That's fine. W. Just got to get him. We got to get him in the ball. Okay, I just sent Simi some interesting combos. Good, I can't wait to see him. Skip. Oh! Last ball. Too late, Jason! Let's go! Jason came through a second too late, and the last Pokeball went through. Jason, I'll save your gifted sub points. Thank you so much for gifting to Angel Moon, but you get to save your point. We caught it on the last ball possible. W, Dratini is in the team. I don't quite know, Simi. We're just adding some points for Jason. So Jason's got a gifted point. Jason's got a gifted point. And chat, who would like to name Dratini? Who would like to name Dratini? 100 biddies to name Dratini. We have Pool Noodly. We have Dratini in the team. What is that? I'm so confused. What Pokemon is that? Is that Trevenant? Yes. Porygon? Chat, that is Trevenant and Porygon. Pinky Butt Extratix. You literally could have. You didn't have to.
Pinky P.
Okay, you could have spent one of your points. I don't normally give sub because I'm saving my money for cards these. I know, Jason, but you've got a point. Oh, Loban! That's a good fish. So we're going to be calling it Pinkie Pie. So we got Pinkie Pie the Dratini. And there we go. We got Pinkie Pie. There we go. And we're going to get a capital P's. We're going to give it for Pinkie P's. There we go. This is Fizzy, Pinkie Pie. Just making sure I named that right. There we go. Extratix, it is saved. And Pinkie Pie is in the reserves. And I'm pretty sure we're going to put him into the team. Todd, what do you got to say for yourself? His Squirtle's doing well. Thank you very much. Oh! Oh boy! Oh my lord! Okay, that's Mommy Milkers. Sure. Oh, yes, of course. Of course. This is the Swinub, and Cyndaquil. Oh my god. Oh my Arceus! Yeah, that's what came to mind. That's Mommy Milkers right there. Jesus Christ. As I said, Miltank at anything is, someone really likes Miltank in that design team. All right, now Pinkie Pie is in the reserves for now. So Pinkie Pie will be able to come on into the team. I think if we have a certain Pokemon potentially move on, or when, you know, maybe we put Kenya when we're leveled up, and Pinkie Pie will be in the team, ready to go at the best opportune moment. Because a Dragonair is gonna fucking smack. Oh my god, that's a lot of milk, chat. That's a lot of fucking milk. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. What am I looking at, Juge? I don't... Metacom. Oh, he calm all right. Hi, Juge. How we doing? All right, now I'm just going to go and take a quick little pee break, chat. And when we get back, we are going to be opening up some packs. So we are going to take a quick little pee break. When we get back, we've got the Extratix pack that we need to open up. This is what we were waiting for. We're about to go into the gym. We've got a pack, then the gym fight. Well, maybe some healing in between because we've got the gym trainers to go. And I'll see you guys when we get back. Don't go anywhere. I'll leave you with the soothing sounds of Boost J.
Keep a little dirt under my pillow for the...
All right, we are back. We are ready to go. Sorry, what was that, Simmer? Yeah. This is A-okay. I love Semaphore packs. Semaphore packs needs to happen. Packs need to be opened for Simmer. All right, so we are going to be opening up a pack now due to the amazing generosity from Extratix. So we were able to hit 1,500 biddies, so we are going to be opening up a pack. Let's see what we get. George, perfect timing. Let me just fix up this cam real quick. Juji, when are you coming to Sweden so you can fix up my cam? Hey. When's Juji for Sweden? I can't be waiting on you forever. We also apparently need you to take photos of our apartment, which you said you were going to do, but still haven't done. So we'll see how that goes. All right, let's see how we go. We got on this one. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Also, we have Mega Sharpedo, the lovely Sharps, SIR. Ew, serving a man. Yeah. Who would have thought, hey? Oh, we got Fire, Dark, Wilder. Name that energy, chat. What do we got in this pack? 3 correct guesses will get you a card from Chufti's collection. We have given She-Wolf a card away recently. And Tempsley also had theirs arrive, which is really, really cool. Why did that link? Because you had a dot in it. If you have a dot in a Twitch chat, it'll send it as a link. All right, any pisses? Crumbo, Lauban, where is my pisser? Lauban the pisser. Where is he? It is Psychic. Did anybody get that one? Nay, no one got the Psychic, but Psychic sees all. All right, we have Young Goose, Rare Candy, Eskew, Bayleaf, Chi-Yu, Iron Defender, Spiritomb, Reverse Hollow Drizzile, Reverse Hollow Gumshoos, and a Mega Obama! Obama! All right, we got a hit. We got a hit. It's not an amazing hit, but I do already have this one, so that's going to be going into the trade pile. My Psychic Powers failed me this time, Alpha. This time. But we are 4 subbies away from another pack opening or 500 biddies. So if you guys would like to see another pack opening, we have the packs ready to open. All right, now we're going to get back into the Nuzlocke. Now, we are about to enter the gym. So we're going to do some gym trainers, then we're going to go heal, and then when we start the gym, we're going to get a prediction going so you guys can bet if Chufti is going to beat the gym leader or if we're going to lose. And we're going to have to get the substitutes in. Now, if you're over on the YouTube side and you'd like to make a prediction, just let me know yes or no. Whitney yes, Whitney no, and we'll count your prediction. Yo, it's the Azuri Jinx. Let's go. Someone released the whole team. We already had that, Juju. Somebody released the whole team last stream. Someone released the whole team last stream. We're on a new squad. Oh my god. Why is he here? In the name of booze? Okay, I didn't know that's what it was called. Cute mime. Oh, it's Azuri's Gardevoir. Oh, we like that one. Do my picks cook or what? Jesus Christ, what is wrong with you guys? All right, we're still training the horsey. That's Mime and Guardy? Yeah. These mimes slap? Oh, yeah, Gummy, I'm not a fan either. Bonzone! Oh, he's come back to say g'day. Bonzone is back, and this time he means business. We are going to go into... Fuck. He kind of walls our whole team. I'm gonna have to go into Jorts and play the long game. Oh, Reach a Lot. I'm going to Reach a Lot. I'm going to Reach a Lot. But Bonezone is not a Pokemon we want to encounter. Okay, that's Rotom and Slugma. That's funny. That's Rotom and Slugma. What is that? Yes, the Psybeam for Reach a Lot. Let's go. Let's go. And we got probably 2 Psybeams. Yeah, 2 Psybeams. Ooh, okay, we need to be careful of that metal sound. Thunder Shock's still going to do a lot. There we go. Snapped out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Rotom has a bunch. Yeah, I imagine Rotom does have a huge bunch of fusions that are like very cool and unique. Rotom and Slugma make a fucking lava lamp? Yeah, you don't know the lore, Gummy? I'm clipping this and sending it to Attic. Go for it. I know Attica's gonna be like, Chufti, stop showing cursed fucking evolutions and fusions on your stream. I'm gonna be like, I don't know what to do. Oh, look who it is, Simmer. It's our boy, Big Man Boos. Well, that's kind of cool. Oh my god, a lava lamp. Yeah, that's Slugma. Oh my fucking god, never mind. Reach-a-Lot is a demon. She hates Mr. Mime with a passion. I don't fucking blame her, honestly. All grown up. Yeah, it's Big Boos, but our Reach-a-Lot is... Honest, I'm very confident with Reach-a-Lot in our team. A little too confident, you know? Attica Juji. You wouldn't know her. She's a famous streamer. Juji doesn't like famous streamers. Yeah. Oh, no, Simba, please. All right, we are going... Okay, last one. Oh, there we go. I believe that is Execute and Porygon, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, okay, good to know. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Nikki. And can we go this way? Yeah, no, we cannot. All right, so how do we get over there again? I think you walk down, is it? Walk down from here, and then you can, yeah, you go through here, and then you fight this one. There we go. There we go. You're welcome, Chur. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you. Egg.exe. Do not eat the egg. Kricketot. We could stay in versus a Kricketot. It's level 16. You might not be able to stay in versus a Kricketot. No, our water guns. Oh, fuck. If this doesn't do at least half, I'm swapping. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Who has the most? Kenya has the most HP. Okay. Kenya has the most HP. So we should be able to live this bite. Yeah, there we go. Easy. Kenya, get in ya. That would have absolutely had smushed Huakto. So I'm glad I swapped out. There you go, the leftovers for Kenya as well. Badu! Oh, look, it's a Badu. Bye, Badu. Where were you here when Chufti did the Scarlet Valor Gym Leader Battle Tournament? Juji was, but Juji didn't pay a lot of interest to the Chufti League. The Chufti League is not Juji's forte. Juji doesn't really like Pokemon except if they're cute and in card form. She doesn't really like the battling, which is understandable. You know? I was, but I haven't seen all that go down. Yeah, exactly. All right. So now, do we go this way? Yeah, and then we can go up here, and then we go around, and then we get ready for some more Battleys. So there's one Battleys here. Yeah, the Fire Water type gym leader. Yeah, I don't remember any other time they collabed. We've done a few collabs, actually. We've done the Chufti League. Oh, that's a Tyrogue. Okay. I should be able to fight a Tyrogue, right? Never mind, it does fake out. I gotta swap. That's free HP. Oh, I mean, maybe a Water Gun does half? Water Gun does half? Tackle? How much does Tackle do? Okay, we can stay. We can fight a Tyrogue. Back to work. No worries, Juge. We'll see you soon. There you go. We'll hit the Water Gun. Nice. All right, and then that's, you know, Huakto is actually standing on its own 2 feet pretty well. Standing on... We've done a couple Pokemon Unite collabs, Extratix. That was like way back in the day, though. That was way back in the day. And, you know, we're also part of the same stream team. Let's keep in Huakto, and we'll do the last trainer, and then we'll go heal. We're also both part of Control Chaos, so, you know, there's that collab. Okay, Charmander, Fizzy, look away. Fizzy, look away. I don't want you to see what we're about to do to your boy. I don't want you to look at this, all right? Don't look. How much is Ember gonna do? Ember crit actually kills here. We're gonna use a potion. We're gonna use a nice little push on. There we go. Make sure we are full strength. Yeah, but to be fair, I only found you a bit over a year ago. That's true. You only found me like around the Chufti League time, so that definitely makes sense. Don't you use Water Gun on Charmander? I absolutely am using Water Gun on Charmander. Oh, the Quick Claw activates twice. My fucking goat. My goat. There we go. Even if he did outspeed, he not outspeeding now. There we go. All right, that's going to be level 18 for Huakto. That's right. My board is going down swinging. That bish. Bubble Beam? W. Smooch 'em. I think we can stay in here. I think we can use a little Bubble Beam. I think Smooch 'em knows some ice moves. Lick, Bubble Beam. All right, Huakto is now consistently dealing with Pokemon. This is good. Our water type needs to be strong. Yeah, extracts. They do it all the time. They do it all the time. Banger. Ooh, okay. Kangaskhan we cannot fight. We are going to go into Jorts. Yeah, let's go into Jorts here. It's Azuri's baby. It's baby Azuri. I know. There we go. Let's go with Thundershock. Let's just see how much a Thundershock does. That Leer I'm a little worried about. But we'll see. We'll see how much Thundershock does. One of them just did it then. All right. Let's go for another Thundershock. Bite. All right. Let's see how much this does. We're gonna have to swap out. All right, Eggy boy, you're in. You're in, Eggy boy. That bite should bounce off. There we go. Beautiful. There's the Leo. All right, Aerial Ace should be able to finish this off. Beautiful. Aerial Ace is by far my best move. By far, Eggy boy is the one that hits the hardest. Jorts is about to learn Cotton Spore. What does this do again? Sharply reduces in speed. I don't need that. Give up on Cotton Spore. I don't need that. All right, what we are going to do though, is we're going to go heal. And then while we're going to heal, let's run a prediction. So we're going to run a prediction here. Start prediction. Do we beat Whitney? Believers and doubters, we're going to run this for 5 minutes. All right, place your bets. Who do you think is going to win this battle, Chufti or Whitney? Place your bets, Chufti or Whitney. All the gym trainers have been cleared out. They've all been cleared out. Place your bets. Lyra, what are you saying, Lyra? Sure, thanks, Lyra. Thanks, Queen. That was very valuable information. Place your bets on the believers or the doubters. Do we beat Whitney, or does Whitney wipe the floor with us? To be honest, with our boards, I think we should be fine. Unless there's like a very strong electric or a very strong rock type. Even then, I'm going to be teaching our homie. I'm going to teach a TM to Jorts. I think I have to. I'm going to teach the vacuum wave TM to Jorts. That was just, it's too good of a move. Priority, special, and being able to, yeah, let's go to tackle, done. Priority, special, and fighting. That gives us coverage against other electric types that isn't, you know, stab. That isn't resisted. Headbutt is also our weaker moves. Head smash, absolutely going to teach head smash as well. Absolutely teaching head smash. We're going to teach that to Eggy boy. Oh, maybe we actually save it for Dragonite. I'm going to save it. We're going to save it. We're going to save it. We're saving it. Now let's go. All right, we got some bets in. We got 820 points on yes, 50 on no. If you think Chufti is going to be able to beat Whitney, place your bets now. I need to check what our strategy is going into this. I think we lead with Jorts. And if it's a ground type, we swap to Eggy Boy. If it's a rock type, we swap to Reach a Lot. I think that's our pretty standard strategy, because that way Jorts can set off a Thunder Wave, and if he needs to swap out, he can. We're gonna lead with Jorts. We're leading with Jorts. That seems to be the best strategy here. We're gonna lead with the Jortster. We've got our hold items looking good. Mamoswine looks rough if you run into one. Yes, I know. That's why we've got Vacuum Wave. Mamoswine, it looks like it's going to be Reach a Lot or Huaktur. It looks like those are going to be the homies that we're going to send it, but we're probably going to have to sacrifice someone. I don't know who it's going to be yet, but Reach a Lot, I'm fairly confident in Reach a Lot. I think we should be fine. Place your bets. Who do you think is going to win? Ajori! How we doing, G? Good to see it. You're just in time for the Whitney battle. You're just in time to watch us go up against Whitney. Let's have a look at our Pokemon. Let's see, 5-stream streak. How was stream last night, big dog? So we've got Jorts with the magnet for our Thunder Shocks. Going to be doing a little bit extra damage. Then we've got Fizzy, not yet ready for prime time, but if we need someone to pick up a KO after a revenge, we can go in with the quick attack. We've got Huaktur, the horsey, level 18, really good, solid amount of training. We're able to get him, we got him Bubble Beam and a Quick Claw. Sniper, if we hit a critical hit, someone's gonna die. Then we've got Eggy Boy with the black glasses. Pursuit is gonna be doing a little bit more than what we want, as well as Aerial Ace, gonna be doing good damage there. Probably our biggest all-rounder, and probably our outside of Eggy Boy, Reach a Lot's Psybeam is the hardest hitting move that we've got. So Reach a Lot level 21, and then our defensive wall. You know, we don't really need to worry too much. We've got Kenya, the special defensive bulk on this lad. He's got a lot of HP. If anything is special attacking and it's a threat, we just send in Kenya and we should be fine. These are my points to switch Dratini, and you can if you would like. Is that a last minute swap that you would like? Do you want to do it after or before the gym battle? I would say it might be a little tough to do it before the gym battle because he might die. But I'd say after the gym battle, if you want to use some points to swap Dratinian, that'd be 10, 100 points. Yeah, before? Dog, are you sure? If it dies, there's nothing I can do. You want to get it in before? Big Man Blastoise, good fish. With the giraffe, you want to swap it with the giraffe. Okay. Okay. All right. We're making it a little trickier for Chufti. Before the gym, that's ballsy. That is ballsy. So I'm going to have to make another swap to be able to get the giraffe back in. All right. So we're going to be using... So that's from 70 to 60. There we go, Extratix. We have used them. Shit. All right, let's make a swap. Yeah, Azure Extratix went hard. I'm trying to win what prediction? Oh, you're trying to win the prediction. Oh, okay. Sacrifices must be made. All right, so we are going to bring... Oh, he has a dragon scale already. That's so fucking funny. We caught Dratini with a dragon scale, which means that Kingdra was even more likely. All right, so we're going to swap him with Girafarig, and then I'm going to make Girafarig swap. I think I'm going to swap Horsey. I think, you know, I think it's time for Horsey to go on the backbench. I'm going to swap Girafarig with Horsey. So we're going to leave Horsey Huaktur in the reserves after making the swap. I think with these lads, I think we should be fine. These three should be able to do some pretty big... These four should be able to do some pretty big heavy lifting. All right, Horsey, we'll be back for your next stream. We'll be back for your next stream.
Yeah, well, that's called beginner's luck.
Hey, yo, dude, perfect fucking timing. Everyone's... If you know what I mean, how are we doing, my G? Give me a hot second. I'll give you a nice little shout out. We're just going to get here right before the Whitney fight. Here we go. What's going on, believers? Freem, how was your stream, dude? What did we get up to? Guys, if you haven't, please go and give Freem a massive, massive follow. Genuine homie who's playing a lot of Souls games. So if you love the Souls games, go suss out Freem. Dude, we are just about to do the Whitney battle. So the raid video is going to have to go on pause for a little bit. Or do you want, Freem, do you want the raid video before or after the battle? Finish off Dispatch? Dude, a lot of people playing Dispatch. A lot of people playing Dispatch. What are you thinking, Frame? Do you want the raid video before or after the battle? We are like ready to go. Sneaking up on that 1K milestone. Just 91 away. Let's go. Congratulations, dude. Dealer's choice. All right, we're going to do it before. We're going to do it before. We're going to do the gym battle afterwards, you know, get everyone in the mood with a nice little raid video. So raiders, welcome on in. My name's Chufti, the Chuff with the heart of. If you have any emotes that are freemiums or anyone else's that you love, they can be from Simi, they can be from Juji, Crummy, Azuri, whatever emotes that you have, I want to see them all. Use those emotes, and then when we get back, we have the Whitney gym battle. I'll see you soon.
We're going to be jumping into game. I'm going to be booting the game up.
Okay. Can I have a request for chat? Can we have some caramel dancing for the start of 2 Stars Too Good?
Let's do it. Caramel dancing. Have fun, you guys.
Thank you so much for the raid. Egorax, good to see you, homie. Frame, if you need to go and get anything to eat, anything to drink, relax, kick back, please go and do so. We're going to start up this gym battle. Strap in, gamers. This one's going to be a big one. We've just had a tactical swap from Egorax, from Extratix, to swap in the Dratini. I don't think it's going to be able to do anything this fight, so it will be used as a sacrifice if we need to. But let's get jumping on into the gym battle. I'll kick back while you kick ass. Thank you. Join the perfect moment. Yes, Egorax, we're also about to do our gym battle. So we are just going to save quickly. So we are going to save very quickly, and then we're about to do our gym battle. All right. Believers, where are you? Doubters, make yourself heard. We are going into the gym for our 3rd gym battle, and potentially the 4th a little bit later on today. This is potentially going to deny the resetters. Oz, perfect bloody timing. We're in for the Whitney fight right here. 2 Pokemon. Whitney's going in with Probo Pass. Oh my god. The fucking vacuum wave. Oh, this is going to be huge. Jorts, vacuum his wave. Oosh, that is a move. Jorts, baby. Oh, the vacuum wave techniques. Clutch. Magnet Bomb, that's okay. We resist that. Oh my god, dude, I'm so glad I taught Jorts vacuum wave. Oh my god. That's gonna be a super potion. If you have vacuum wave for this, I'm putting the towels down. Yeah, my man. Oh, that is a W move. Block, I'm not going nowhere. Ariella, we got vacuum wave on Jorts. I think this battle is all but done. There we go. Bonzone, Probopass, sorry, he's gone. First Pokemon down, and Jorts gets a big KO. Whitney only has 1 Pokemon left. And it is a level 19 Gastrodon. Oh, fuck me. Randy, how's that honker doing? This is going to be a rough battle. All right, Gastrodon, we're going to have to make a swap. We're going to go into Eggy Boy. Eggy Boy, come on in. Level Mud Bomb. I am in Whitney's head, dog. All right, Aerial Ace. How much damage we doing? Nice. It's consistent. How much does Water Pulse do? This is what I'm worried about. Okay, we can live a crit. 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 Water Pulse and Mud Bomb is savage. There's the Aerial Ace. Okay, here's the Water Pulse. That's fine. We can't live a crit no more. We cannot live a crit. We got to swap out here. I'm going to go into Reach a lot here. And we should be able to finish with the Psybeam. Reach a lot, in you go. Mud Bomb, Water Pulse. There's the Water Pulse. Okay, okay, now we got Psybeam. Now Psybeam should finish this. Usa! Critical hit! She reach a lot, my boy! Oh, W, that's a win. Third badge, lock it in, the Believers. Let's fucking go. Oh, reach a lot was clutch there. Oh, W prediction, Believers, out you come. There you go. All right. Shit, that got close. That Gastrodon? Probopass and Gastrodon from Whitney. Oh, dog, for real. If I didn't teach Jort's Vacuum Wave, should have called him Reach Around. No, it wasn't me who named him. It wasn't me who named it. It was Big PJ. All right. Now let's see what our TM is. So the TM is meant to be Attract. So every Pokemon can learn this. What is it going to be? I'm pretty sure I have 2 Power Swap TMs now. I just want to confirm this. I've got Power Trick and Power Swap. Sure. Such a fucking nothing TM. Oh, diabolical work, Chufti. Yes, Freem, go and get some snooze. Everyone say night, Freem. Night, Freem. And dude, thank you so much for the raid, man. I appreciate you bringing your community around here. Best of luck, G, and congratulations on almost making 1K, dude. That's a huge milestone. You should be proud. Oh, hey, Randy. Time to get the towels out. Because I straight up, we're heading into the 4th gym. I'm about to coom everywhere. We're about to ignore all seed resets. Get the towels out, Randy. Oh my god, we're about to go for our 4th gym badge. We're about to go for our 4th gym badge here. All right, now how's the team looking? We got Jorts. Eggy Boy needs some training. Eggy Boy needs, so we can fucking pop that up here. We got Eggy Boy, and then Fizzy. Fizzy, I reckon you need some training too. We might train up Pinkie Pie though, so we're gonna item, take, let's leave that Dragon Scale. We got 2 Dragon Scales in case we need it. All right, we're gonna get Eggy Boy some training. We're gonna put Jorts down here. There we go. Reach a lot. I'm gonna swap you over here. And then Pinkie Pie and Eggy Boy, we'll get training when we need it. You know, we do have another encounter coming up though, which I'm very excited for. We've got the Sudowoodo static encounter. So let me just go get this hot water bottle or whatever the fucking squirt bottle. There we go. We just get the squirt bottle. Get the towels ready, chat. We got the squirt bottle. Get the towels ready. It's squirt bottle time. And then we are done with Goldenrod. Goldenrod is officially finished. Goldenrod is done. So we have 2 encounters coming up here, actually. We've got Route 37, and we've got the Sudowoodo. Is that a crunchy emote? It has to be. I'm like, yo, that's an alright emote. I was like, that's a crunchy emote for sure. The spray bottle? Yeah, that's absolutely a crunchy emote. I can't imagine anyone else's emote that would be. Yes. All right, here we go. We're gonna put the water away. Eggy Boy's on our back, ready to go. We've done the trainers, we've done the encounter. All right, here we go. Now, you can skip this encounter. It is a static encounter, but you are more than okay to skip this encounter if you don't want me getting it, all right? Plus, it won't respawn. If we skip this encounter, this one's completely gone. So let's see what we got. We're gonna use the squirt bottle. Let's see what we have here. What is this Pokemon? The Sudowoodo encounter is a Heatran! A fucking Heatran! Oh shit, do we use the Master Ball? Oh my god, do we use the Master Ball? Oh shit. shit. It's a fucking Heatran. Okay, all right. Jason, are you 100% using your skip point here? We just need to lock in. Jason, just say 100% you're using your skip. Yep. Don't use Master Ball until after 4th gym. You're right, Fizzy. You're right. You're so right, dude. All right, Jason, locking in, 100% confirming you're using your skip here. Yes? 100%. All right, does anybody want to deny Jason's points by using a point themselves to counter Jason's skip? So we're just going to get rid of Jason's point here. Before we go any further, we are skipping Panic. Yep, so Jason has used a skip. Is anybody countering Jason's skip? It'll be a gifted sub. Do I have one? Sam, let's take a look. Sam. Sam, I am. Sam, you do not have a point. It'll be a gifted sub. It'll be a gifted sub or a $5 dono. Don't worry, it's not just you, Jason. It'll be a gifted sub or a $5 dono to counter the skip. We'll give it a little bit. Randy! Randy Ray countering the skip. All right, let's find out what Heatran knows. This is a level 20 Heatran. Heatran learn set. What do we got here? Ancient Power, Leer, and Fire Fang. Okay, so we probably need to go into Reach a Lot or Jorts. Let's go into Jorts here. We want to hit a Thunder Wave. So let's go into Jorts. We'll go into a Thunder Wave. I like Heatran. I also have no idea how this point system works. Well, Randy, hang on. I'm just going to check this Fire Fang's damage. Static activated. Thank the fucking Lord. So Randy, how the point system works, right, is that you here have gifted a sub. So it's all in this Nuzlocke text, right? So it is one gifted sub to skip or keep an encounter. Jason gifted a sub to be able to skip the encounter. You gifted a sub to keep the encounter. Therefore, so you're using your point to save that Heatran? Yes, Randy is using the point to save the Heatran. So now that it's paralyzed, we want to go into Reach a Lot. Reach a Lot has the better defense and the safer moves to use. So Heatran is now paralyzed. Just in case you start being nice to Chufti. All right, that is, we should live another one of them. So we are going to use the Psybeam. There we go. We're going to use the Psybeam here. How much does Psybeam use? That's gonna be, all right, Ancient Power. If we get an Omni Boost, we genuinely might have to run with this thing. Okay, Crummy, what is this being used for? Just, can I get a confirmation, Crumbo Jones? Skip. All right, chat, Crummy has opted to skip the Heatran. Crummy is opting to skip the Heatran, gifting a sub to Jason. So Randy, you counted this Jason skip, but Crummy is gifting another sub to skip the Heatran. Crummy, someone's got to be on my team to help me. Oh, someone's got to help me. Council member, what the fuck? Oh my God. Who's got a point? Help for Randy. We'll give it a couple moments. We'll give a couple moments. Either way, I'm pretty sure I need to use a super potion here. Otherwise, I am going to die. So we're going to use a super potion here very quickly. Go into the Reach a Lot while we're healing up. No, that's all good, Sam. That's all good. That's all good. It is an optional. There's the paralysis. Thank God. Thank the Lord. All right. But the moment has passed. We're going to use one more attack. Oh, no, we can't. We can't make progress. We can only heal and get ready. We got the Heatran paralyzed. Sadly, it does not look like we are going to be able to capture this. Randy has given one. Randy can't give another. And that's going to be a skip. All right. The skip is done. We're officially having Crummy, a member of the count. Randy gifts another! Oh my god! All right, Randy, we're making progress. We're making progress, Randy. I'm going in. I mean, you could. I mean, you can. Who am I to say no? Who am I to say no? You can. Oh, it's just like, fuck, I didn't know Randy could. Oh my god. Randy is gifting. Oh my god. There we go. All right, we are currently on for the Heatran. We are on for Heatran. Heatran be flinching a lot. I've got his HP down, Randy. I'm gonna go one more headbutt, then I'm gonna start throwing some balls. Don't tell me that already. You absolutely can. You absolutely gonna go one more headbutt. All right, now we're in ball territory here. We're balls to the walls now. But I've got a -2 for defense. That's making me a little nervous. So I'm gonna go into Kenya. We were like a split second away. I know, Randy came in clutch. Okay, so we are going to throw another ball here. Randy, I'm gonna use the heavy ball. Chat, prages. Prages for the heavy ball. We're going in for Heatran. One rock. All right, it's paralyzed again, thank God. Want to name him Toxic. All right, Denny, if we capture it, you're going to use a point to name him. Timer? I don't have any timer balls. I got Ariella. This is what I've got. I've got a fast ball, I got a heavy ball, Premier, Pokeball, and the Master Ball. I don't really feel like using the Master Ball here. We're gonna use another heavy ball. Heatran's a heavy motherfucker. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god! Oh, we got a Heatran, and we didn't use the Master Ball. Oh my god! Holy shit!
Name them Toxic, damn it.
Oh my god! God damn, I was like, I'll let him use this heavy ball and skip it. All right, Extratix. Now, Denny got in first, and Denny has a point to name it. So, Extratix and Denny, do you guys want to formulate a name together? Or, Extratix, I'll just hand that 100 biddies over to your points, as Denny did get in first to be able to name it. Holy fuck, we've got a Heatran. Oh my god. We have a fucking Heatran. I'm gonna have to use the Master Ball. If Randy is the GOAT, Randy allowed us to get this Heatran with her 2 gifted. Fighting against Jason and Crummy. Oh, Denny. All right, Denny and Extratix. You guys can also, Chufti, do you know what opens in 2 days? Tell me, Nikki, what opens in 2 days? Denny and Extratix work together. Think of a name. It is a Heatran and it is a Goral. It is a Goral. It is a Goral Heatran. The game of the year. Oh, that's cool. That'll be really good, Nikki. We love Randy. You know what? We love Randy so much, guys. If you haven't, I know we're all, some of us, not all, some of us are content creators aspiring to be able to start our journey. If you guys want to go and take a look at someone who is absolutely a huge example of what you've got to be able to go and take a look at for starting content, go and take a look at Randy. Randy is a phenomenal content creator, part of the stream team that I'm a part of. And, you know, we all love Randy, so everyone's got to go follow Randy. Oh, lucky I'm not in a mod. I'm given a timeout for saving Heatran. Denny. All right, Denny. What are we naming? Extratix, Denny? What do we want to name? Yeah, what do you want to do, Denny? Because you said that you wanted to name the Heatran. So, and Extratix also wants to name it. So, what do you want to name the Heatran? We caught it. We locked it in. Also, Randy says hi, Sima. Oh. I'll go check Randy out. Reluctantly. Let him do it. All right, Denny, we'll save your point. Extratix, what would you like to name Heatran? What would you like to name Heatran? Denny will save your point. I was more than fine letting you name it, Denny, because you got in first. Toxic Danny or Toxic Denny? Maybe Toxic Randy. Oh, what about Toxic Randy? All right, so we're gonna go Toxic in capitals. There we go. I'm gonna be on Crummy and Jason's hate list. No, you couldn't be. Toxic Denny. All right. There we go, Denny. Toxic. We're gonna do no spaces. We're gonna do no spaces. There we go. Toxic Denny. Holy shit. We have a fucking Heatran. Cute. Okay. Heatran used that point. Ah, chat, we've got another fucking encounter. We got another encounter up north. Oh, wow. That's coming on the team. I'm gonna make some swaps. I think it's time that we put Kenya into the reserves. Kenya did a fantastic job in that battle, but you know, it's time to put some power in the PC, and we'll put Kenya into the reserves to get Heatran in. Oh my god, splash play. Nice. We're gonna give that to Horsey when the time comes. All right. Route 37. Let's save the trainer. Oh, we do have a trainer battle here. Let's skip the trainer battles. We'll do one trainer battle. There we go. I feel why does it Ariellum, it's just the way that the subs give. Don't be sad, don't be sour. Just be thankful that, you know, subs are going out, and then maybe next time you'll get one, all right? Just be thankful that other people got them. Be thankful that other people got them, and then maybe next time you'll get lucky. I'm joking. All right. I'm just joking, but maybe not. Maybe like, oh, I'm a little bit joking, but maybe I'm not a little bit joking. It's like happy for them. All right, let's swap. Is this gonna be a double battle? Fuck, it might. All right, if this is gonna be a double battle, I need reach a lot in the front. I need to be able to do a lot of damage. Let's do Pinkie Pie and reach a lot. So I think this is gonna be a double battle. Yeah, there we go. And Extratix gifting to Ariel. That's 5 gifties. I'll put a gifted sub point on Extratix. Ariel, not for Ari. I just wanted the pack. There we go. Ariella, make sure you thank Extratix. Give him a big smooch on the lips. Consensual, of course. And then we'll go 5 sub points for Extratix. I'll pop that one down. All right, we got a Gibby and a Carvanha. Well. Okay. So we are going to Psybeam. We're going to Psybeam the Gibby. And then we are going to swap in Eggy Boy. Oh, we'll go Kenya. We'll go Kenya's last battle. We'll go Kenya's last. Extrax, thank you so much for the gift, homie. I appreciate it. There's the Psybeam onto the Gibby. Gibby should be one shot. There we go. Excellent. Ice Fan. Holy fucking shit. Why does this thing know Ice Fan? Sharpedo does learn Ice Fang, actually. I've been stung by that before. There's the Pichu. All right, we can Psybeam the Pichu, and that thing should die. And we are going to peck the Carvanha. Did the Dratini die? No, it didn't. We just swapped it out. Dratini did not die. We just swapped him out. We made a tactical swap. Kenya's level 23. Let's go. Kenya is going to be used on battles where we need. Denny's going 100 biddies as well. Denny, I'll record that for you. You got 300 biddy points. There we go. Kenya going the 150. And get that leftovers. All right, who we got coming up? Bastiodon. Okay, so with Bastiodon, I actually can't hit this thing. So we're going to go into Pinkie Pie. Actually, let's go into Fizzy so we can hit the low kick. I am a little cautious about what Bastiodon can learn, but we should be able to resist everything Bastiodon learns. Fizzy, you're coming in for a fight. We need you with the low kick. There's the Psybeam, and then Psybeam low kick should finish off Bastiodon next turn. Oh no. Oh no, Fizzy. Oh, don't worry, you lived that like a fucking champion. You lived that like a champion, my G. I was a bit worried for a moment. And then the low kick, here it comes. Bang! You'll knock it, Fizzy. Oh, it's Fizzy, you demon! There we go. Nice. Beautiful. All right. Well, that's that done. Fizzy takes a little bit of damage, gets his first battle. But now we're going to send in Jorts, and we are going to get another encounter. So let's go and take a look at what the encounter is for Route 37. Actually, let's go heal. Let's go heal. Let's go buy some. Maybe we use a Great Ball. Maybe we use a Great Ball. Let's go heal. Let's get Heatran into the team. Here comes Bill, and holy fuck, we're in Ecruteak. This is it. We might be getting our 4th gym badge. We are in Ecruteak City. This is it. This is the cutoff for the seed resets. This is the cutoff. All right, now let's get Heatran into this team. Holy fuck. All right, so Kenya. Holy shit, it's timid too. Does that lower its attack or special attack? It lowers its attack. Oh, we have a goat nature on this thing too. Okay, let's get him in. Let's get him into the team. Kenya, you're going to take a little bit of a break. And this is the squad. We got Reach-A-Lot, Toxic Denny, Eggy Boy, and Fizzy, Jorts, and Pinkie Pie. But let's go take a look at what our Route 37 encounter is. We're just going to go and buy some stuff. Simmer, can we get the Noctowl sprite swapped for a Heatran sprite? Tinku, 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 Tinku. All right, we're going to buy some items. Let's see what we got. We have some Great Balls. Yeah, we're going to buy 10 Great Balls. We're going to buy 10 Great Balls. And then we don't need Pokeballs. We're fine. Super Potions. We absolutely need to buy. There we go. And then some potions. We need 5 potions. There we go. All right. What else we got? We need a Paralyze heal. We need a Paralysis heal. You know, you never know when you need one of them. And then let's go take what let's take a look at what the randomized items are. Ovalstone, Tanga, and Razor Claw. Okay. Not too bad. They are not too bad. Oh, I need to go get the leftovers from Kenya. I need to go get his leftovers. I will be giving them to probably Heatran, honestly. Probably Toxic Denny. Move items. Yeah, we're probably going to go in for Toxic Denny here. There we go. We'll take the leftovers and we'll give leftovers to Toxic Denny because Toxic Denny is now our wall. Like a fire steel is a really good typing except against ground types. So if we have a little bit of a wall here with everything except ground types, then Toxic Denny, you're going in. You are going in. Bum, bum, bum. Dee, 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 dee. And then Jorts is now our strongest with Eggy Boy, Toxic Denny. We're going to put Jorts back at the front just for this encounter. Just to see what this encounter is. Oh, and Simi, while you're there as well, can we get Horsey swapped for Dratini? So Horsey for Dratini and Heatran for Noctowl. All right, encounter is... And we got some training we're going to do. All right, the encounter is for Route 37. Miltank! All right, we don't need to buy one. We got ourselves a Milkers. Miltank is in the building. That is our encounter. Miltank is actually a pretty good pick here. Like, a Miltank is good. I'm going to be honest. I can't see that Heatran lasting long. Rocket, we're going to hold on. We're going to see if Heatran can last. But we got a Miltank. Miltank is actually a W catch here. Miltank is a very old milk drink. Okay, we're gonna have to be careful. We're gonna have to be careful. We just needed to not use milk drink once. There we go. There's a defense kill. Nice, nice, nice. Now we can throw a ball. All right, now we're gonna throw a great ball here. We don't want to use too many resources. It's paralyzed. It's on yellow. Miltank, that's right. Miltank has like a fucked capture rate. We just gotta make sure we get lucky with these great balls. Oh, bro, we got a Heatran in a heavy ball. That's such a good find. Oh, Danny. Toxic Danny. We just gotta get this Miltank in the ball now. There's the Stomp. How much is this one? Okay, okay, okay. It's a lot, but we should be able to live a couple crits. Just gotta keep an eye on our HP. 1, 2. Not this one. Nice. The paralysis is always really good. I do love going the paralysis route. Maybe if I get growled once more, I think I might use one headbutt. 1, 2, 3. Lock it in. Miltank is on the team. We have officially caught ourselves a Miltank chat. 100 biddies to name the Miltank. Rocket, would you like to name Miltank? You have some reserved points. But anyone that can name the Miltank, Rocket, Denny, Fizzy, PJ, Copy, TJ, Blue 5, and of course Extratix. Extratix, if you would like to spend some points to name the Miltank, go for it. Otherwise, if nobody wants the Miltank, anyone gonna be Turo? Go for the Turo. Or name him Chucky Milk. All right, Denny, let's go. Is that spelt this way? So that is Chucky. And then capitals milk. Then we go M-I-L-K. There we go. Chucky Milk. Are you okay with this, Danny? And we are going to use 100 of your points. Pop you back down to 200. If Denny didn't get there first, I was going to name Mummy Milkers. Yes. All right, done. Lock it in. Chucky Milk is in the Miltank. All right. Perfect. That's a great encounter. Now we'll swap it back. We'll put Toxic Denny at the front, and we have some training to do. Look at him follow us. Oh my God. He is my baby boy. Magnet? Oh, we already got that. But it's good to get another. It's good to get another. I fucking love this Heatran, bro. I can't believe the Pseudo Woodo was a fucking Heatran. And we caught it without the Master Ball. Oh my God. Oh. Miraidon versus Miraidon. Get him, Sam. There's the red, blue, and the black. There we go. And we got a trainer battle. Here we go. Now, we only need to really swap out against waters and ground types. Everything else we can kind of fight, honestly, with Fire Fang. Look at this. Yatmega. Time to use an ancient power, my G's. All right. Oh, he flashes red too. So fucking cool. He's getting us. He's getting us to the Elite Four. He's getting us to the Elite Four. How's it experience? 720. Okay, all right. He takes a while to level up. We're going to have to grind this guy. We're going to have to grind him. That's fine. Denny, you're going to take... Oh my God, we could have Wigglytuff. Steggy, don't look. Steggy, do not look. Oh, Fire Fang this. Oh, okay, we're going to run from this thing. Okay, all right. Touche. Touche. I missed the Fire Fang. You hit the disable. Now, we are going to... We can always release it if it's that easy. Release it if that's easier. No, the council can't release Toxic Danny. I'm sorry. It's no from me. The council, think about your ways. Think about your ways. Wartortle and Gengar. Ooh. Okay, we've got a level. So we should be able to use one Fire Fang on the Gengar. And then, actually, fuck it. Maybe we double swap here. I don't want to risk this Wartortle. Maybe we go into Reach a Lot to resist the Gengar. And then we go into... Yeah, we got a double swap here. I'm not even going to risk it. We go into Eggy Boy. Double swap. Double swap. We released because we thought of our ways. Council, think of your ways. Think of your ways. Nightshade, yeah. W, yeah, that would have hurt. Heatran probably would have died if I stayed in. You know, I was getting a little excited, chat. I was getting a little excited. You know, I've got a really good Pokemon for the first time in a long time that I'm actually able to use. The last good Pokemon I had was Bone Zone. And then I also got Mamoswine. Wasn't able to use that. So, you know, I'm just, you know, the adrenaline's pumping. The adrenaline is pumping. Gonna make sure that we do things properly. You know, I don't want to be throwing the Heatran away. Not when me and chat worked so hard to defeat the council to be able to capture it. You got a Dratini? I did, Crummy. I did. But it's a Dratini. It's not good until it evolves. Whereas Heatran is like ready to go now. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Crummy? We can go back to Violet City very quickly if we need to. Anything in Violet City that we need? Maybe we heal there quickly? Who knows? Oh, we do have an encounter. We can fish an encounter in Violet City. Fuck it, let's do it. We have a Violet City encounter. Let's fish it up. Let's go heal, and then we'll put Jorts at the front and see what our fish encounter is. All right, heal up, and then we got another encounter. All right, we got another encounter coming up, chat. Hold your balls. We're getting fed. We're making sure that team releases don't fucking wipe the game. We're getting Pokemon in the reserves. All right, Heatran, we need you to take the back seat for a little bit. We're gonna send in Jorts. We're gonna send in Jorts. And now we are going to fish up an encounter. All right, going into the bag. And we got a pack to open. Actually, Extratix, what pack would you like to open? I completely forgot with the Heatran. Oh my God, that wiped my memory, honestly. Extratix, what pack would you like? What pack would you like to open? Enjoy the Heatran while you can. I will. I'll savor it. Oh, delicious. Nutritious. The encounter for Violet City is a Natu. Okay, don't worry. When that Electabuzz evolves into Electivire, there'll be an absolute beast. Yeah, it's true. It will be. Thunder Wave. There we go. All right, we got a little Natu. Natu good. Natu flying and psychic type. So I'm okay with that. Heck. All right, I should be able to use a headbutt here. I'll use a vacuum wave, actually. He quad resists. Yeah, even with the crit. Nightshade, that's 10 damage. Oh, Nightshade's actually really good for that Natu to know. It'll be a nice little reserve. If anyone wants to name Natu, go for it. But I'm thinking we're gonna catch this one first of all. We're only gonna use a Pokeball. We're gonna use a bloody Pokeball. We don't even need to use Master. We don't need to use a Great Ball. We can just send in a regular ball. Little baby Natu. 2, 3, bang. There we go. All right. If anyone would like to use a point to name Natu, let me know. But we are, oh, Simmer, the horsey for Dratini. Thank you. Please and thank yous. Lack of internet has made me start Leaf Green again, but I accidentally got the one that crashed at the spot on the SS and oh, crummy. Nay, that's the worst one. Nay. Any Natu believers? I'm gonna call him Chimp. With lowercase. I'm going to call him Chimp. Because he genuinely might come into the team. Simi, what do you reckon? Chimp or Chimpki? Chimpki, I-E or Y? I-E, Chimpki. There we go. Oh, it's a Goral too. It's a Goral. That's a good catch. I'm actually quite happy with that. We'll pop that in. Let me go heal up and then we'll head on back. There we go. Natu. Oh, Crumbo Jones. What are you bloody doing? All right, we've got a rival fight now. We have a rival fight, and we got Dratini and Electabuzz. We'll put Dratini at the front, actually. I think some Dratini training would be quite valuable. We do have Dragon Rage coming up on Dratini quite soon, so that's always good, quite good. Pool Noodle, as the Goralies call him. So let's do some regular training on Heatran, you know. the regular training on Heatran. And then once we get to the rival fight, we do have another encounter coming up as well. But we've got encounters for days. We have so many encounters. We've got the Ecruteak City encounter. We then have after Ecruteak, we have the Burnt Tower encounter. And then we have the route left of Ecruteak. We got 3 encounters coming up. Big encounter time. There's Milkers. We do love Big Milk. Big Milk would have been a good name for Milk Tank. Bro, can you? Come on, Heatran. There we go. I know it's 95 accuracy, but you've hit about 1 in 5. All right, there's the defense curl. That's all right. 2 more Fire Fangs should sort him out. Oh, there's the burn too. Beautiful. The burn chance on Fire Fang as well. Nutty. There we go. All right, we'll do one more wild Pokemon here because I think these Pokemon might yield a little bit of experience. Yeah, 371. Nice. We'll do one more. It's about the same as the route beneath Goldenrod had with those Chanseys. Oh, little Kabuto? Kabuto actually would have been quite cool. Rock water type. If it's not 100%, it may as well be 50. You're so right, Rocket. You're so fucking right. If it's not 100, eat ass, bro. It's gonna miss. Oh, Sandshrew. Fuck, this wasn't a ground type. Why the fuck? That's what I said literally like a couple minutes ago, Rocket. I was like, why the fuck Kabuto flying? We versed one. All right, there's the Miltank. Like, Kabuto is literally in the air. Oh, what is that symbol? Cardsies? Oh, you're cleaning up. Nice. Nice. The growl. That's all right. That's all right. 2 more Fire Fangs are going to be anyway. Oh, it is 4:14. Simba, we're looking about 4:45 wrap up. Are you okay for that? Simi Bobini? We're looking at about 4:45. Are you okay for that? I can take boost. That's more than okay. That is definitely things I can do. We're going to take boost for a little walk before I go get cheesesteaks. Chat, I'm getting cheesesteaks tonight. I'm so fucking keen. Cheesesteaks and beer. We're going out with a couple of the boys, and we're celebrating them still having jobs. It's always good to celebrate your homies not getting fired, you know? It's a big occasion. That's level 21 Heatran. So Heatran sort of kind of slotted into the team quite perfectly. Because he's level 21, which is like, he's now our strongest Pokemon, which is funny to hear. So we are going to give him the final slot treatment. There we go. There we go. And he's got the leftovers as well. And now Fizzy, we're going to be training up Pinkie Pie first. Pinkie Pie's got first training. Cheesesteaks? Yeah, Randy, we're going for cheesesteaks. And we are going to get another encounter here very quickly. We're going to do another encounter. All right. Oh, Extratix. Oh, Extratix is taking a break. Randy, you get to pick the next pack that we're going to open. We got to 5 gifted. Randy, pick the pack. What would you like us to open? We're going to use an old rod while we're getting a encounter. You can tell us what you want to open. All right. We got our encounter. Mega Evolution, Destined Rivals, or Twilight Masquerade. Destined, Mega, or Twilight. All right, we got another encounter. Let's see what we got. We have a Surskit. Not as useful, but you know, Surskit is okay. We'll hit the Thunder Wave, then we'll hit a Vacuum, and I think that's going to be us for this encounter. Sadly, no Paldean Fates copy. Sadly, no Paldean Fates. Vacuum Wave should be able to... Yeah, we got one more of them, and then we'll go to the ball. What's a cheesesteak, and where do you get one? A cheesesteak is like a sandwich that has like some steak mashed up with some cheese and some onions and some peppers and some mayo. Really, really well done. There's a restaurant that the guys are taking me to. I can't quite remember what it's called, but it's in Svingelin. Svingelin. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. All right, well, Surskit's at it. Who would like to name Surskit? 100 biddies to name Surskit, or if you have a point, you can name Surskit. Picture a steak with cheese on it. I mean, it's not far off. It's not fire. It's just it's in a sandwich. Some popped corn. Oh, some bacon bits. They're very good. All right. If anyone would like to name, yes, Fingerlin. If anyone would like to name Surskit, let me know. But I think I know an exact name for it. We're gonna call him Lilman. Haga Mayona. I don't know what that is. Wait, Azuri, you don't have any points left. Lil man, but it's also he's going to be pronounced as Lilman. Anyone? Is everyone okay with this? 100 biddies to name Surskit. Look, Surskit's going to be okay. If we need a water replacement, we have a water replacement. We also have a bug type with Silverwind. That's the area you're going. Oh, all right, hell yeah. Lilman. I know it's a woman, but it's Lilman. Not Lil Man, it's Lilman. There we go. All right, next encounter, the Burnt Tower. Now we do have a rival fight here, but we're gonna do the encounter first. The rival fight is further up, so we gotta go and get Morty in here. There we go. Then this guy's name is Eunice, I think. Yeah, Usain. There we go. There's the rival fight. Our encounter is Nuzleaf. Okay, Nuzleaf is actually pretty good. We can get a Leaf Stone. Shift Tree has really, really good base stats. That's actually a W pick. Nuzleaf, a grass type as well. We actually don't have a grass type besides Tangela. Grass Dark type, very valuable. Nuzleaf, W pick. We use a little headbutt here. There we go. We're gonna start throwing some balls. That's a good pickup, honestly. Nuzleaf, great pickup. Great pickup here. Let's throw some balls. There we go. Got a Misty Lappy from the UPC, by the way. Fuck yeah. Let's go, Azuri. 2, 3. Oh, he's being a little hard to get. I refuse to make the basic bitch joke. Nah, do it. Do it, Nuzleaf. 2, 3. Oh my god, he's done it twice. He's done it twice. Will he do it a third time? Just get in the ball. Get in the ball. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Third time's the charm. Anyone want to name Nuzleaf? 100 biddies, you can do so. Nuzleaf and the Nuzlocke. The wily Pokemon, the Nuzleaf and the Nuzlocke. We're gonna name the Nuzleaf. If you'd like to name Nuzleaf Rocket, would you like to name Nuzleaf? You've got 100 biddies. You got 100 biddies. And yeah, Randy, what pack would you like us to open? What pack? You go Mega Evolution, Destined Rivals, or Twilight Masquerade. First time I heard of Nuzlocke, I thought it was related to Nuzleaf. I did too as well, Crummy. I did too. But let's call him... Let's call him Nuzmuz. We're gonna hit him with the Nuzmuz. We're gonna hit him with the Nuz. Twilight Masquerade. Okay, we're gonna go for Twilight. Nuzmuz. There we go. Any takers? Pinocchio. Nah, I want to name him. All right, Extratix, what do you want to name him? We'll use 100 biddies. Never mind. We haven't named him yet. Name him away, Extratix. We're using your points. What would you like to name him? If it was female, I would have renamed him Nutmeg. I actually would have too. That's a really good one, Crummy. That's a really good one. Extratix, Nuzjob. Done. All caps too. We're gonna call him Nuzjob. With spaces as well. There we go. Nuzjob in the team. Okay, now we're going to go and sort the PC out, and we're going to get ready for this rival battle. Oh, to that team. Thank you, Simmer. Steggy's not going to fucking believe we have an actual team. He's so consistent with being like, Chufti, you've got fucking garbage teams in these Nuzlocks, and I make it work. Steggy's going to see Dratini, fucking Electabuzz, Heatran. He's going to be like, Chufti, what the fuck? What are these encounters? I'm going to be like, don't say nothing, Steggy. All right, now we gotta check if they had any Pokemon, and we're gonna lead with Dratini. There we go. Fuck. Look at the PC. Look at this damn PC. We've got 10 members. One day I'll use my pick. It's all good, Rocket. All right, Randy, pick a number between 1 and 8 for Twilight Masquerade. 1 and 8, Randy. What do you want to open? 1 to 8. We could also get Kingdra. I'm gonna absolutely put Horsey back into the team after this stream. Horsey is coming back into the squad. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Twilight Masquerade, number 5. We'll open that after the rival battle. After the rival battle, we will open up that pack. There we go. Did you rob Whitney? Gwydion, not only did we rob Whitney, have a look at the team real quick. Not only did we rob Whitney, have a fucking look at our team. We robbed the game. We robbed the game. Gwydion's gonna be like, nah, what the fuck? This is our team right now, Gwydion. We got Heatran with leftovers. Yeah. We got Pinkie Pie, the Dratini. We got Reach-a-Lot, the Girafarig. We got Eggy Boy, the Fearow. We got Fizzy, the Electabuzz. And we got Flaffy, Jorts, the Flaffy. Thank you very much. I'm half listening, so just yell at me a few times. That's all good, Randy. I know you're busy doing other things. But it's all sorted. You've selected. Now we're gonna go do our Electabuzz. Yeah. Right, now we're going into the Burn Tower. We are about to free our rival. Electivire is available in this, right? Yes. Forced Evos. There we go. Can you go back to... Oh, you gotta go and he goes back to the gym afterwards. Okay. He goes back to the gym in a second. We're gonna start with Pinkie for this battle. So Pinkie. There we go. Rival time. Let's see what the rival's got. Let's see what the rival has. Lobo. It's our second Lobo fight. Let's see what we got. We've got Pyro. Okay. Level 20. Must be nice, Lobo. Must be nice. Level 20 Tyro. So we are going to go into obvious choice. We're going to go into Eggy Boy here. Get Eggy Boy a couple. Pinkie Pie should get to level 13 after this. Suicune, my beautiful doggo. Vega. Nice. Good swap there. Good swap. All right, we're going to go Aerial Ace. Get this thing out of the fucking area. That's it. It's a one-hit KO. This Tyro's fucking gone. There we go. Hussa! Eggy Boy. There we go. Pinkie Pie level 13. We love to see it. All right, who we got now? We got Gloom. Oh, that's another Aerial Ace, chat. That's another fucking Aerial Ace. There we go. Gloom, gone. Get out of here. Next fight. Lobo, I thought you were meant to be a fucking challenge. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I spoke too soon. He lived the Aerial Ace. Never mind. I spoke too soon. He lived the Aerial Ace. Danny for another 100 biddies. Thank you, Danny.
Corgo 100.
Thank you, Danny. All right, we are going to the assets. We're going to give 100 points to Danny. Danny is on 300 points now. All right. Oh, Lobo, you got a critical hit. Well. Genuinely might have to swap out here. Let's go into... It's got to be toxic, right? It's got to be toxic, right? We'll be guzzling on that goo, baby, yeah. There you go, that's the acid. We're immune, don't even worry. We're gonna go for Ancient Power here. There you go, let's get the Omni Boost while we're here. Surely. Surely Omni Boost. Eggy Boy 21, that's all we needed. We just needed Eggy Boy to get to 21. Hitmontop. Okay. A Hitmontop. That's a cool, you got a Tyrogue and a Hitmontop. We're gonna go to Reach-a-Lot here, because the fighting type does, you know, scare us a little bit with that steel typing. Jacko Jelly, how you doing? Is that focus energy? Good, all right, one Psy Beam should sort this out. We're gonna go with the Psy Beam here. There we go, Reach-a-Lot, hit that Psy Beam. Heatran's gonna do a lot, ooh. Ooh. Don't worry, it's sorted out. Don't worry, it sorted itself out. It's fine. Thank you very much. Give me the experience. Thank you very much. There we go. All right, who's up next? I think it's his Swablu. Yeah, his starter was Swablu. That's level 22. I think I'm just gonna take the safe swap and go into Jorts.
Better to
Come in the sink than to sink in the cum.
Sink in the cum.
So right, Danny. But yeah, the safe swap, and we just got Thundershock. He missed 2 stings. Ah, that's gotta suck. That's gotta suck. There you go, Thundershock, and then we're gonna hit 1 more Thundershock. He's got the safeguard. GG's. That's game. That's game. There we go. Tell that to glue. All right, and that is the rival fight done. Lobo, thank you very much for the free experience. I'll take that. Had some close calls. We had some close calls in that one, but nothing we had to worry about. And we'll just pop Heatran into the front. We'll do some training where we need to. There we go. And then we're going to go down into the lower. Oh, we've got a fire breather, actually. We're going to fight the fire breather. Yeah. Oh, I should have healed first. Ooh, okay. That was risky. That was a risk I didn't need to take. If this is a ground type, I'm actually fucked. Apom. I might actually spend some turns healing this squad. I might spend a turn just in case. I love Crystal Heartgold Soul Silver was amazing. It was. It's one of the best games, Gideon. Let's heal Reach a lot, just in case of an emergency. You know, I don't want to have to fucking worry about my team. In-game. We already lost Ralts today. I don't want to lose anyone else. Get this fucking Apom out of here. Get this fucking Apom out of here. Oh, Baton Pass. All right. I respect you. What do you got? Pidgeotto. Okay, I think that's an ancient power. That's the ancient power waiting to happen. Thank you very much. That's a one-hit KO. Toxic Danny the Goat. Give me that experience. No Gallade. Sadly, no Gallade. I was a little cut up about it. Gwydion. Essentially, we had Ralts, we were training it. It died to a fucking Weasel. Using Pursuit, and I'm just like, okay, fucking grab your dick and jerk it, Weasel. Like, what the fuck? Why do you know Pursuit of all moves, you know? So I'm a little upset about it, but it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. I shouldn't laugh, but yeah, it's like fucking what the hell, bro? What Weasel got any business? A level 15 Weasel knowing Pursuit. You know, like, fuck me up. The council would like to state we're very proud of that Weasel. Alright. There you go, Danny. Just get yourself beefed up. Twisted Spoon. Ooh! So I'm just gonna come a little bit, chat. I just realized who can hold that. Reach a lot, thank you very much. We just got a fucking buffed up Psybeam. I hated Weasel. Yeah, I hated the mission, the Weasel mission where you had to fucking catch. Where you had to catch the Weasels. You're like, fuck, bro, I don't want to catch a large Weasel, bro. Let me be. You know, fucking let me be. Alright, let's see if we can get some levels for Dratin. For Pinkie Pie. Ooh, one Pokemon. Dior! What's its learn set? What's its learn set? What's its learn set? What do we got? 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 What do we have here? Level 18. Teleport, Nightshade, Wrap, Leah. Wrap? If it didn't have fucking Wrap, I may have actually stayed in. It's okay, we're gonna swap. If it wasn't for Wrap, I would stay in. Because 2 Nightshades kill me. That's a fucking fair point. Alright, let's swap out, actually. Reach a lot. Jorts should be able to finish this, actually. Jorts has a headbutt. Yeah, let's go Jorts. Let's go Jorts. Jorts, send him in. So we found out who burned the tower. Yeah, we definitely did. Yeah, there's the Wrap, see? That's what I was worried about. Because that means I can't swap if I'm being wrapped. I just have to burn resources to keep him alive. But I can just go for the headbutt here. Man, Deoxys always looked cool. Deoxys was fucking sick. I hated that they didn't include him into the mainline game until Alpha and Omega. Like, such a waste of a Pokemon. He's so fucking cool. And his different forms as well. Like, what the hell are you gonna, like, not put those forms in the game? The Deoxys always look cool. Ray? Yeah, Ray my boy. Ray my boy. Ray my boy. Chat, you ready for this? Fuck him up. Fuck him up, Jorts. Fuck him up with that priority move. Jorts done vacuum wave? W. And there we go. 414 for Pinky. 414 for Jorts. Delicious. Thank you very much. And I think that is all the battles in this area. So we're gonna pop Toxic right at the front so we can get some training. And there we go. Do, 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 do. The music here was always a W as well, you know? Like, the music in Johto, I think, is the best the series has seen. Oh, Tangle Up. Oh, this will be a great place for Toxic to level up. This is great training for the gang. Firo? Eggy Boy's gonna be able to train here? Toxic's gonna be able to train here? Oh, fuck. You're just wasting time, Tangle Up. You're just wasting time. You are just wasting time. It looks like Morty might be the first thing we do next stream. I love Johto and the theme. It's the theme song in the anime. Yeah, no time to rescue my fumes. I stick to the poots that I choose. Me and Boos are gonna food it right. You'll never see us run away from a fight. To be a poot man is my dream. They may or may not be the lyrics, chat. They may or may not be the lyrics. I'm just, yeah, just letting you guys know. That's when me and Boos have eaten a specifically gassy dinner. All right, oh, I don't have Rock Smash yet. Motherfuck. I was gonna be able to get that out. Sounded good to me. Yeah, that's, I don't know. I was just singing the lyrics, you know? That's the ones that I remember from a kid growing up. Carvanha is a little bit of a fucking annoyance. So let's go free the dogs, hey? Oh, I can't get around here. That's annoying. Gotta run it the long way around. What the dog's doing? There we go. Another fish just loitering around the tower. Yeah, exactly. This is what I'm after. I'm after these tanglers. As long as they don't hit the sleep powder, like it's free. It's free real estate for Denny. It's free real estate. There we go. Hit that. Hit that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay, here's the burn tower. So now... Entei is Lugia. Entei is Lugia. Entei is Lugia. Oh my god. Entei is... If we find the static encounter for Entei, it's Lugia. If we see a wild Lugia appear, if a wild Lugia appears and it does the creepy music, that's Entei. We're allowed to catch it. Oh my god. Lugia will be the Master Ball. Lugia will be the Master Ball, absolutely. Because by the time we encounter Entei, it will be after the 4th gym. So hard resets can't happen. Absolutely. If we get the Entei encounter, we will 100% be able to catch it, and it's a Lugia. Holy fuck. Oh, that's big. That's big. Could you imagine a Heatran and a Lugia in the same team? All right. The other one I think was a Drifloon. I think Raikou was a Drifloon. I heard that boo whoa, 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 whoa. So I'm just like, all right, that's a Drifloon. Then the Lugia was like the doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm like, I know that cry. That's Lugia's. It's either Lugia's or Ho-Ohs. Either way. So I knew that encounter, and the bottom one I didn't know. I didn't know what Suicu's was. So Raiku's is the Drifloon. I'm pretty sure Lugia is Entei. I remember that cry. It's one of my favorites. Suicune, honestly, kind of did sound a little bit like itself, but it didn't have the doo-doo-doo. So it could be anything. Like Lugia, the Suicune could be anything. But I'm like 95% sure that I know Entei is Lugia. Like, ask Simi. Simi was asking me what Pokemon were based off their cries in her Nuzlocke because she got the Pokegear. I had like a 70 to 75% hit rate. And not because I was guessing and I was wrong, but it was because I was like, I don't know what that is. But if I heard it and I identified it, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I was losing my shit because of Lugia. I was genuinely losing my shit because Entei was Lugia. I didn't even give a fuck what the other one was, you know? What if Wooper? Hey, Wooper's cool. Wooper is very cool. All right, I guess we do some trainer battles as we've got the last sort of 8 minutes for stream. We'll do, you know what? Actually, we'll save it right there. We'll save it right there. We'll save it right there. Any releases will not count for today. We'll save it with our Dratini. We'll see what Dratini wants to know. Pinkie Pie, the Dratini, is looking down steadily. W. Well done, Dratini. So we're going to save right there. We're going to open up a pack. So we're going to open up the pack that Randy wishes to see, the Twilight Masquerade. And then that is going to be us for the stream. Let me save it up there. W Nuzlocke Day. Oh my god, the next Nuzlocke Day we're going to get is Tuesday, chat. Or do we play tomorrow? What do you guys... No, we'll do Unite tomorrow. We'll do Unite tomorrow. We'll do Unite tomorrow. The next Nuzlocke Day is going to be Tuesday and Thursday. So next week... we are going to have Monday and Friday for Unite, Tuesday, Thursday for Nuzlocke. That's what we're doing. That's what we are doing. All right. Now we have a pack of Desti Rivies. So we're going to pack of Desti Rivies. Let's open this up, see what we got. Chat, guess that energy. What do we got in this pack? Or Sunday next week? Sunday next week, I'm no streaming, Fizzy. Sunday next week, Saturday, Sunday next week, I'm up with Simi's parents because we're doing some Christmas baking. We're doing Christmas baking next week. So Monday is going to be Unite, Tuesday, Thursday is going to be Nuzlocke, and Friday is going to be Unite. It sounds like you're right, yeah. Yeah, it 100% is the Lugia. I'm sure Suicune is itself. I mean, if Suicune is itself, that's one hell of a randomizer, you know? But we'll see. Okay. Name that energy. What do we got on this one? She-Wolf's going for the fire. Remember, 3 correct guesses in a row. We'll get you a card from Chufti's collection. Rocket's going for electric. The pisses are strong here. It is... Yo! Rocket with the piss energy. Let's go. Well done, Rocket. That's 1 correct guess. We have Hisuian Growlithe, a very cute boy. Monferno, a very cute boy. Nosepass, a very cute boy. Azuri's Jinx. Actually, Simmer, do you want this Jinx? It's very paintable for Azuri. Have a look at that quick. Yeah, absolutely. That's Azuri's Jinx right there. Leafeon. Revavroom. Rillaboom. Reverse Hollow Spinarak. Reverse Hollow Poliwhirl. Oh, full art Macago! H-O-T-T-O-G-O. Full art Macago. That's a hit, chat. That's a hit. The full art Macago. Let me grab a little sleeve for him. We got the H-O-T-T-O-G-O. Simi, were you still going to make a sleeve binder of your Nuzlocke Pokemon from Heartgold? Yep. With Asshole? This is a really good H-O-T-T-O-G-O art. Tradesies. Tradesies. Not really. That's why it's like tradesies. He's like $4, I think. So we'll see. We'll see. Well, maybe I incorporate it in a trade deal. You know, because I got some cards that Simi might want. Every time Chufti gets a fucking hit. All right, I didn't get a hit last time, Fizzy. Let's fucking unclog your asshole with your thumb. I didn't get a hit last time, bro. You can take Macago. Yeah. Can I get a hit, please? We'll see, Simi. We'll see. Tonight could be a different story. But chat, that is officially us for the day. Recap of the Nuzlocke. Randy, damn it, did I miss it? Yeah, Randy, here, I'll show you real quick. We got a card. We got a card. We got a full art Macago. We got a H-O-T-T-O-G-O. You can take it. Hot to go. We got the Macago. Good night. Night, Goodian. Of course, guys, don't forget, we've got our giveaway over on YouTube that we are going to be doing very, very soon because we hit our subscribers. So make sure you go and give the YouTube stream a like. Thank you, everyone, for today. Just a quick little recap. We defeated Whitney. We lost Ralts. It was sad, but, you know, was annoying having to train the Ralts. I was very sad that we lost it, but in the long run, I think it's going to work out a little bit better for the team because we got Dratini. We got a huge number of additions. We got Dratini added, Pinkie Pie the Dratini. We got fucking Toxic Denny, the Heatran. So we were able to catch that as well. Full odds, may I remind you, by the way, chat, I don't alter the capture rate of Pokemon. That was a full odds capture Heatran. It's a full odds Heatran capture. And we were able to get to Ekritik. We've done the rival battle. Lobo was piss easy. He was a piss walk. So we were able to defeat Lobo. And now we are up to Ekritik Gym. So on Tuesday, we are going to be attempting Morty first thing. And if we defeat Morty, resets are off the table, which means that the only way I am able to lose this Nuzlocke is if we lose it the old-fashioned way. Now, you will still be able to release Pokemon. However, the seed cannot be reset. And Clippy Seed is locked in as we are going for the Elite Four. So Morty is going to be our 4th badge, and then seed resets are gone. We get to fight it out with Heatran and the gang. Our GOAT carry is here, and we've got some backups as well. We've got Kenya the Knockdown on the PC. We've got Horsey Huaktu going to be subbing back in next stream so we can get that Kingdra. Lots of Pokemon subbed up. We are ready to go. So when's the next Nuzlocke stream? Tuesday copy. So Monday, I'm going to set the schedule out tonight. Monday is Unite. Tuesday is Nuzlocke. Thursday is Nuzlocke. Friday is Unite. And then that's all I'm doing next week. All right. Let's find a raid target. Jokes. It's Simi Bobini. Oh, hi. I was about to say. Sima, are you ready to go? Are you live? Simi is live? All right. Let's get this raid set up. Raid message is going to be HOTTOGO. That's the raid message. There we go. That's the first one. That Heatran getting sacrificed before Jasmine Rocket, please. Please, let me have some nice things. There we go. And, oh, Thor! No, we are just about to raid it. Thor, you can join us for our raid. Thor, you can join us for our raid. We are about to raid on out to Simi Bobini. So, much for joining me. We're about to start our raid, heading on over to Simi. So you join the raid train. Join the raid train as we head on over to Simi Bobini. So let's go get the Simi Bobini stream up very quickly. There we go. She is live. Start the raid. All right. Now, of course, Thor, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it, homie. Guys, make sure you go and give Thor a massive follow as well. Homie was playing some South Park Snow Day. How was that, Thor? Tell us overall in Simi's stream. Guys, if you do want to go and support the channel, make sure you are following us on our platforms. YouTube, go and subscribe. We've got some giveaways happening over on YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. We've also got some giveaways happening on Twitter very soon. And of course, if you guys would like to join the Discord for all updates on what we are doing and when, make sure you're in the Discord. Thord, Raiders, thank you so much. We are about to head on over to Simi. Everyone, I'll see you over at Simi's stream. Everyone say bye, Simi. Bye, Simi.